This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Diecast podcast, season 6. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for listening. And if you're new, we hope you enjoy this upcoming season of shenanigans, adventure, epic storytelling, and just friends having a great time playing Dungeons and Dragons. I still can't believe we've been around for 6 years. This is amazing. It's unreal. So much has happened this year. So many good things have happened, and we have a lot to share with you at the break. But before we jump in, a little bit of misdirection, because the first episode of season 6 this year is going to be the finale from the Gutter Runners. That's right. What happened in Frewn's Brew? How did that building collapse into a heaping mass of flame and destruction? Well, we're going to find out as we see Rod the Bod, Vinny the Tooth, and good old Hilde have their last final adventure in the Gutter Runners Society, and it's a good one. It's really good. So, lots of stuff to cover at the break. Let's just jump right into it. Welcome back, Season 6. I can't wait for you all to hear the story. I will see you soon at the break. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Diecast podcast. We are back for the Gutter Runners finale. We have all 3 Gutter Runners with us today. Much like outside, it is wintertime in Waterdeep. As the Wintershield Festival is happening, there's celebrations happening up above on the streets. There is a gnome riding around on a mule, dropping candy on everybody. And we have come back to finish up our beloved Gutter Runner storyline as we head down into the basement of Troll Skull Manor, or Rat Skull Manor for those who fall on the more rodent side of the equation, as we have Rod the Bod, Hilde, and Vinny the Tooth.
I don't have any dice.
Oh,
also, that Santa Claus moment was just so magical.
There's a big bag.
Let's all. Oh, I got it. Let's all. Sorry, listeners. Let's just reflect on how great that moment was as we scramble around for dice.
Yeah, here's a set too.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
You're just gonna need some D20s, and I think like a D6 or a D8. Yeah, you should be fine.
We do D6 damages.
Yeah. It is wintertime. Everyone is up on the streets, and having celebrations and revelry abound as the night begins to set and the cold begins to just kind of entrench and encase everything in a light frosting of snow. But deep down under Troll Skull Manor, the rats are afoot. The rats are mobilizing after the revelation brought about by Rod and Hilde that Frewn from Frewn's Brew, who you originally had to deal with to mess up the Wintershield party, was planning to stiff everybody, stiff the rats in particular, and pay them with poisoned cheese.
What? I didn't listen to that episode. I wasn't in it.
You listened to the one you were on?
Oh, I actually, yeah. I also fast forwarded to my bits.
Well, surprise!
Mostly to get the voice. So what happened in that one?
That's basically it.
Okay.
Rod and Hilde did some detective work. We ended up being able to prove that Frewn was going to pay the Gutter Runners in a wheel of poison cheese.
Oh, sick.
And so now we've turned our backs and it's time for our gutter revenge.
Viva la revolution!
Did anything happen to Vinny
Ratvolution.
outside of it, or he's just in the mix?
I think we were saying you were sleeping one off.
Yeah,
because you'd been affected by the that toxic or the hallucinogenic drink from the herbalist show.
Oh, sure, yeah.
See, and I didn't listen to that episode, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a great one.
Well, ours was great too.
Yeah, but the important thing is that you should listen to it for me.
We both witnessed at least one episode of you in person.
Yeah, but now you gotta see the other one.
Yeah, you're the common link here. Really, this should just be me and Steph.
We just Miles has like the track record of his attendance.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Very high attendance. The one time that I didn't show up, very bad things happened.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, when did that happen? But that was in a different season.
That was in a
I'm
different
gonna
season.
guess.
Yeah, that was they teleport. No one died, but they.
They brought back evil artifacts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was anyway.
Like-
It went
like-
real sideways.
Yeah, one of the big bads from season 1 they brought back accidentally via wish spell,
Ah.
and then they teleported into the heart of like Miles' character was a holy cleric, so they accidentally they misfired the teleportation scroll and ended up in like the heart of like undead country.
Oh,
I got us
not a
out of
big
there.
deal.
Like I got us out of there when I showed back up.
eventually.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. But we are under Troll Skull Manor. The Rat Kings and Queens have gathered because this is a threat against every rodent kind in Waterdeep. You've got King Linus, you've got the Spats King, you've got Queen Lilith from down in the Dock Ward. They are all here in representation, and there's a big, massive rat army. It is about tripled in size from what you're usually used to. As you see, there's just kind of like this murmur of rats, and you can see like their beautifully shiny armor and feathers and like little like scissor blade swords and whatnot, as they are all amassing to create a gigantic assault against Frewn's Brew just under the street. Vinny, Rod, and Hilde have earned themselves esteemed positions that you get to stand up next to the leadership because you've earned your spots through hook or by crook or by many other means. So you're in the basement. You're standing on one of the shelves. There seems to be some damage to the roof. It looks like someone did an eldritch blast and blasted a hole through the roof not too long ago.
I wonder who could have done that.
It's a very common spell.
Yeah.
As you see King Spats come up and hold up his hands as the murmur dies down, just that smell of dried goods, ales and casks, got a little bit of mold from the dampness, and just the smell of just thousands upon thousands upon thousands of rats in this basement. As King Spats holds it up, and you notice that someone has actually got like a little piece of glass and is kind of redirecting light, kind of giving him a spotlight as he comes up, and he's like, "Rats of all kinds, we have gathered here today to defend ourselves. We have discovered we've been betrayed. We have been deceived, and an attempt has been made on all our lives." And you see kind of like this murmur. Excuse me.
It's true.
He's like, "And thanks to these heroes over here," and he points back to Rod, Hilde, and Vinny, "they have uncovered the truth. And we are now going to launch our assault and take down Frewn's Brew. Emic Frewn is now an enemy to the gutter runners. Rodent kind everywhere."
Here.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck up. Me and my bud Rod the Broad and this broad here. I don't know.
Which is very good.
I am.
You see him, Captain Roncesvalles, come up. And he says, "The captain here has a plan. We're going to swarm in through the basement as our elite specialist will take out Emic Frewn on the first floor. Once the threat is neutralized and all the poisonous cheese is gone, then we burn that sucker down.
Wait, all the cheese is poisonous there?
We have to assume it's all poisonous cheese there.
So I shouldn't eat any.
No, don't eat anything. Don't eat anything down there. That's just dangerous."
What if we like force him to, maybe try the cheese, and then we can see if it poisons him, and then we take the rest that's not poisoned?
See, why put an extra step in there? Just kill him.
Well, if it's poisoned, it will.
Yeah, but we get to do it with our own hands instead of waiting for poison to take effect. You can always take a cure poison or an antidote or like an antacid tablet or something like
Then
that.
we keep trying different cheeses on him. This is a weird accent.
It's kind of Midwestern.
It's going back
Francis
and forth.
McDormand, everyone.
It's still Fargo-ish. He says, just kill him. Set him on fire, stab him, cook him, throw him against a wall, have like an ogre sit on him.
Oh gosh, but that just seems like a real waste of cheese, though, if that's not all poisoned.
We can't eat the cheese. Don't eat the cheese.
Well, that's why we're trying to do it on him.
Just don't eat the cheese. Please don't eat the cheese.
Such a waste.
I might eat some of the cheese. Anyway, let's go on.
It's like you see him just turn around and kind of snaps his little crown, flips forward, like, don't eat the cheese, it's poisonous. God, how did you get here? You're heroes.
Yeah, because we have forward-thinking ideas.
It's true. I'm the real brains of the operation.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I am questioning all the decisions I've made at this point.
Well, he's a lot smarter than all of my children combined.
And they're mice. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
You see him turn back to the crowd. He's like, all right, we're going to be following Captain Roncesvalles. He is going to be leading the assault as our elites go in and take out Emic Frewn. You see him just kind of mumble under his voice, or he mumble under his voice like, oh God, I hope this works. I hope this works. I regret everything right now. He turns back to you as you hear kind of this mustering of rat troops as metal and feet and begin to clamor and stuff like that, as you see like these little holes in the side of the basement being like broken down, like parts of the masonry come back down. If Waywalker was here, he'd be very upset the holes being punched through his through his foundation right now.
Thankfully, he's not.
Yeah.
This is great. I love the destruction.
You hear like the crumbling of bricks and like this little clouds of dust come out, and like just that warmth from the sewer comes wafting in, like that smell of water deep sewer, especially with the party going on upstairs. Lots of facilities being used at the time.
Surf's up, guys.
You see King Lioness and King Spats come over. He just puts his arms around everybody. He's like, all right, this is really important. You are the face of the operation. Success depends on you. If you win, you're heroes.
I thought you said we were already heroes.
Yeah, we were already.
Well, you'd be
heroes.
superheroes, like extra heroes.
Like we have powers?
A whole epic.
Yeah. Like you'd have extra powers. You have extra recognition. It's like having your hero status, but then having another hero status for seconds.
I like that.
Could we have a house above the ground as well as below the ground?
Well, let's see how you do first. Because
You know what? Don't worry about a thing, King. We're back in action. The three of us united. We're gonna take it down. We got a whole plan. It's gonna be terrific. So let's. When does this move out? Because I'm gonna nip back and grab some of my special heroes brew, and then we'll proceed with this operation. We're gonna really fuck them up.
I'm curious about this plan you specifically speak of.
It's just like a little hero's brew. It gives you a little push, make you think you're a hero, inspire you to do things you've never done before, maybe see some things that aren't so real.
That's your plan. Hallucinogenics.
It's a booster. It's a performance enhancer.
You and my son Ronnie would get along real well.
Oh yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Put some hair on your chest.
Yeah.
It's already pretty hairy, though.
you see him clasp his hand over your shoulder, Vinny. He says, "Actually, our friend Flynn, the rat with the two different colored eyes, he actually brewed up some things for you."
That is great news, especially since, I'm not meaning to brag, but I dug Rod out of a plant's murder belly to rescue that rat.
Wow.
Can
He's like, I wasn't here for that.
Can confirm, yes.
It's like, so he hands out these three little small, like little leather satchels with like a little cork on the top of them. These are special little brew he came up with. If you get in trouble, just down one of these suckers and you'll be aces. Hopefully. We'll see what happens.
So
we're
what's
gonna
in
turn
this?
into cards?
You see, just grab the bridge of his like,
No, we're not gonna get that. You know what? It's fine. You may have seen some inconsistent behavior from Rod and this newbie that I don't know so well. But you know what? I'm awake. I'm back in charge. I'm clean. Don't even listen to anybody who tells you I'm not clean. And we're gonna work this out. We're gonna get revenge on old what's his face or anybody who fucks with us.
Frewn.
you seem just like, I regret everything I've done up to this point so far. Oh, this was such a bad, why did I do this?
You seem to be pinching your nose a lot, and I know a little something that can just clear all that out for you.
Do you need a hug?
It's like, let's get the mission done with. Success is great glory upon you, failure, and we trash on you for the rest of your lives, essentially.
Wait, straight dunking?
Yeah, all the trash you can eat. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, it'll be a form of trash. Just don't fail.
You got it, king boss.
So essentially what you have are greater healing potions with you.
Ooh.
It's a 4d4 plus 4 for healing.
Wait, what? What am I doing?
Greater healing potion. Everybody gets one. You can use it as a bonus action to heal yourself up, or use a regular action to pour it down someone else's throat.
That was 44?
44 plus 4.
So, like, what's in this? Is it organic?
When you pull it off, you actually notice like these like little green and purplish wisps of essence just come flying, almost like little fireworks and sparkle and crackle.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely organic.
It does, for those that were in the herbalist shop, I guess a couple of weeks ago, it definitely has that same kind of spark and fizzle and coloration of the plant life there.
Brings back some good bad memories, don't it, Rod?
I will never forget being in that horrifying maw.
Me too, buddy.
It's like,
I still have nightmares.
it's like, all right, so PTSD aside, you're going to go through the upstairs route. You're going to sneak across the party. You're going to go through the front door and confront Frewn as our troops come down in through the basement. Pincer attack.
You want us to go up there?
Yeah, you're heroes.
We're heroes, superheroes.
But isn't there like a lot
So
of
you
people?
want to see you want to see like the biggie changey thing, or
You know what? Lycanthrope's discretion, whatever you think is the best, but you just got to make it across the party, go in the front door, because we want to make a statement to Emmett Frewn. Like, we're not being skulky about this. We're going to come in, kick the door down, look for trouble.
Well, you gotta do it then, because you can't kick a door down as a rat.
I could maybe sneak in under though.
He's got some heft.
But he just said he wants you to kick it in.
Kick it in.
Yeah.
Then all right. Yeah. I'm good at that. I'm almost 4 feet tall when I'm grown. It's way bigger than a rat.
Well, you might just put a dent in it, but that's a good start.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, the troops, and you can hear like the stomp, the little stamps or little pats of feet going across the stone floor of the basement in Troll Skull Manor as they all begin marching out. You actually kind of hear like the clattering of armor and like the sides of the wall just kind of reverberate a little bit as just the amount of rats go flooding out. My apologies to anyone who's got a phobia of rats, because this is a lot of them.
I learned the hard way that that's my boss.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wee.
Did you give him a rat?
No, but I decorated our office with rats for Halloween.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Is he like,
She
Vomiting
was not
everywhere.
pleased with me at all.
You see King Spat saying, all right, I'm going to lead you to the door. This is the moment in Gutter Riders history. We are making a mark in the notebook. This is where we stand together. This is where we say, if you try and take us down, we're going to take you down. They pull a rat, we pull a were-rat. They pull a silver dagger, we pull a magical rat. They pull a counterspelling rat, we pull out a big hammer and crush that counterspelling rat.
I have quit.
is our hammer made of rats? You know, it doesn't matter. You know,
Yeah,
well, you know what? Officially, I'm going to take control of this mission. We're going to get it all sorted out. Why win? Well, let's move it. We got our potions. That should be everything we need in case we don't feel that we're up to this challenge and are frightened of failure. So let's move.
You don't feel confident with this tweaking rat.
No, right. Hey, Vinny here. We've been together many years. He's solid. He's wiry. He's
You know, I know that you're new to this collaboration, and maybe you don't trust the sort of magic that happens when two rats get together and really fight against all the troubles that life may throw at you. But you know, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be easy. We're heroes right now, and we're gonna come back superheroes.
gutter runners for life.
Gutter runners for life.
Okay, I want to believe you. So let's do this. This accent is all over the
No, no,
That's
you're
great.
good.
That's working great.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you make your way to the front door of Troll Skull Manor, and the door just constantly is a constant state of opening and closing. It's almost like a revolving door at this point, as you can just see nothing but feet and legs, and Troll Skull Alley is jammed packed. The snow has been cleared out. There's tables. There's decorations hanging in the sky. Kind of smells like that pine smell, as it just looks like there's food and brews and everything out there. It smells like food and drink wonderland for anyone who has extra sensing or smell sensing abilities, as you all have as rats. You almost get distracted by almost those cartoony, like kind of wafting up. Your nose just picks it up. You begin to float a little bit towards some dinner plates and whatnot. But you're trying to navigate your way through this forest of legs and feet. I'm gonna need everyone to give me a stealth check, please.
Let's see. I haven't rolled any of these dice for a while.
Ooh, 5. Oh, oh no, 9.
That's a critical one, so I gotta re-roll it as a
I got
halfling.
a 14.
How are you a
plus
halfling?
3.
Because we're halflings that are were-rats, if you recall from the other one.
Oh my god, I forgot. Interesting.
I got a 9.
I'm not a were-rat. I'm just a rat, so somebody's carrying me, I'm assuming. But I got a 17.
You see Hilde just kind of navigate and deftly maneuver her way between the moving legs and whatnot.
She's got the moves.
But Rod and Vinny, you guys just begin kind of scampering over, and you're like, oh, we're just going to hurtle over this foot. And as you do, you look down and see kind of this dark elf look down like, what the fuck? Why are the rats here? As you see him lift up his foot and try and stomp it down. Both give me actually, give me acrobatics checks.
It's a
please.
bar, fuck face. There's rats. Oh,
Wait, why are you guys
Jesus.
not people?
Because John said so.
Only a 5.
I also got a 5.
Oh my god. We're rolling so poorly.
Let's get it. Well,
Speak for yourself. I'm actually
Yeah,
doing
you're
terrible.
long gone.
you both take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
Ouch.
as Jarlaxle stomps down and kind of clears the
Uncle
way out.
Daddy.
I thought that we were.
Yeah, we're
okay.
actually immune to bludgeoning damage,
Yeah.
so that's no problem.
You're good.
Sacre blood, you can understand me, chump.
As you see the 2 rats kind of scurry off. Hilde, you've made it to Emic. Hilde, you've made it to Emic Frewn's Brew, and you're just kind of like sitting there checking your imaginary rat watch, going, where are these 2 guys? As you see them kind of like come bounding out from the crowd, kind of like bounce and collide into each other, and kind of like leaving these little trails in the slush.
Just like my son, Dennis.
Ha! We did it. Great stealth. Maybe that guy saw us, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We made it through the first hurdle, and now we're on to the second part of our mission.
What that idiot saw was 2 handsome rats walking around town.
That guy couldn't believe his luck.
Oh, boy.
So you are outside the door to Frewn's Brew. It looks lights are off. You can definitely hear the sound of wind passing through the various holes in the wall and in the door and the various other parts of the structure. It looks ill built. It looks whatever this building was and whatever renovations had been done to it have made the structural integrity worse.
Oh, well, this is a looker, isn't it?
Yeah, what a dump. All right, what do you say? We tuck into the alley here, get suited up, and knock this door down.
I gotta say, the quiet desperation of this place will probably kill this guy gradually, but why don't we get in a few licks before the curtains
Clearly,
come down?
he tried to pay for these renovations and poison cheese to everybody.
Oh, Jesus,
A travesty.
It would be sad if he wasn't such an asshole.
Well, you boys go take care of your business, and I'll just wait here. I'll wait here for you guys.
What do you mean you want to wait here?
I'm a fucking rat.
We're all fucking rats.
Yeah, but you are fucking were-rats,
Yeah, but
and I'm a rat.
Yeah, but Rod the Bud told us you got some spells, you got maybe some lightning, maybe a fireball in there. Come on, Hilde, you gotta
I
get
thought
in
you
the
were the
dream.
leader of this, and I feel like you were told to kick in the fucking door.
Well, as the leader, I'm commanding you to come with us, because I'll tell you why.
Why? So I can go see a change into some weird dudes?
Yeah, I actually don't really want her to see the change. I don't know, it feels weird.
Yeah,
It's
like you just want people to watch you? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want a
Feeling
part of that.
ourselves.
I'm a mom.
Yeah, that's why it's weird.
It's weird.
Hilde, whether you're a rat or a hybrid rat or a rat that has your wizard powers, all these fucks think you're trash. We just met some totally random guy at a party, and he was like, why are you at the party? Trash, trash, trash. Like,
I don't
I'm
know.
just going to wipe you out.
He didn't do
And
that to
that's gonna
me.
keep
I think maybe you're
being
projecting.
the way people treat you, unless you get in the mix get some things done, fuck some shit up, and show them.
I have a number for a great therapist. You can really work through some of these issues and, maybe become a better, more stable rat.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna send a nice party night sitting on some tiny couch telling some stranger that my father never loved me. I'm gonna go get this mission done, get my superhero medal, and, you just watch.
Okay.
How was your day, by the way?
I think
Let's
I'm
not
gonna
get into it, Rod.
I think I'm gonna still not watch. I'm gonna just stay
Jesus.
here while you change around the corner.
Yeah, she could be like our
I'm
lookout.
good.
All
I'm
right,
good here.
look out.
Yeah.
Maybe throw a fireball at somebody. Maybe get in the mix a bit.
I'll deeply consider it.
We'll do our thing. We'll show you how
Okay,
it's done.
You have fun.
All right, so as you see the two rats go bounding off into the corner, Hilde, is there anything you want to do at the door? Just chill out, just hang.
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
Here, I'm just twiddling my thumbs, just waiting. I'll get some shit going once the boys are back, but we're a team.
But off in the corner, very Animorph style, as the rats kind of like transmorph into two halflings. Probably not the best dressed or the classiest of dressed at such a nice party, but suitable for the wintertime. It's a little chilly on your almost indestructible bones. But yeah,
I imagine with like a winter cloak on.
yeah. Like what would be your appearance for Rod and Vinny in their halfling form?
Well, I think like as a rat, he was sort of like salt and peppers and super skinny. So just like that
As a halfling?
as a person, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, like a.
What's a halfling? Like a hobbit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hobbit
very,
type?
very
Yeah.
hobbity.
You're like the Merry and Pippin of this crew.
A little bit, yeah. So I imagine Rod the Bod as a little stockier, probably balding, a little bit of like stubble, and like maybe a couple boils on the face.
Oh.
I imagine Vinny the Tooth actually has even
A snaggle tooth or
Yeah.
something like that. Something gross.
His like one rat tooth just doesn't morph back when he changes back. So you guys come back around. You don't really take too much. Everyone's kind of avoiding Frewn's Brew as part of the party because one, he didn't show up to any of the meetings and they kind of cordoned it off. As also kind of looks unsafe to be.
It looks like a shithole.
Yeah, it looks like a strong breeze could probably knock this thing over. As you see two halfling lads, lycanthropes, come up and approach the rickety and wooden door of Frewn's Brew, which does have a closed sign.
See, that wasn't so bad, was it? You did it all by yourself like a grown rat.
Yeah, we didn't even make eye contact.
Good.
All right,
It was
all right.
So we're in halfling form.
We're halfling form. All right, on three, as Rod goes to throw his whole shoulder into the door.
All right, you're going to get advantage on this because the door is so poorly constructed. So
right.
it's strength athletics, please.
Kick it down, buddy.
Oh my gosh, it's a 21.
Oh my god.
It's like a shower of wooden shards go flying inwards. You see the door hinges and the doorknob go flying. It actually hits some covered wooden sawhorses, knocks them over. There's a catastrophic clang and bang. You look back and it doesn't seem to have attracted any attention from the party. All the sounds kind of echoes from the inside. And as you come in, you think you see dust, but it's actually just like snow falling from different holes in the roof. And you come in, it's just as cold, maybe a little bit colder inside the main in area of Frewn's Brew than it is actually outside.
That was a real good push of that door.
See, that's
You
what
did
we
real
call
good.
making an entrance. Rod.
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks, Hilde. That means a lot coming from you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it is completely dark in here. Only the light from the party outside. So you get about dim light in this place. But everyone give me a perception check, please.
Does this at all rely on smell?
And this is all visual. I'll let you
Okay.
do a smell one later
All
on.
right.
Pretty good. 19.
19 for Vinny.
Two.
12.
So Vinny, as you come in trying to admire everything, Hilde and Rod are kind of like just waving the dust and snow out of their face. You can see this place looks empty and there is a combination of snow and dust and it's kind of melted together to create kind of like this gray slush type of stuff on the floor. And as you walk, even in your halfling forms, you can feel the floor kind of bow and creak under your feet a little bit. And you look around, you can see where definitely load-bearing walls and pillars have been removed, and you can kind of see like this universal bow to the top of the roof and the bottom of the floor as you quietly make your way across. You can't see lights coming from anywhere in Frewn's Brew and Tavern.
Can I smell for Frewn?
Yes, you may.
This is like walking on cheese.
Oh no!
I rolled the 1. I am lucky, so I get to re-roll the 1 because I rolled a 1 and a 2. I rolled that 1 into a 9, so it's 9.
9. You can't smell Frewn specifically, and you kind of get this. It's like this weird, acrid, unnatural. It's almost like walking into a bathroom that's just been cleaned, like that bleach cleaner, like that chemically smell, just kind of hits you right in the back of your olfactory senses. And you kind of choke up and get a little bit ill just from like there's something.
Smells like someone's cleaning up a murder.
I mean, we were gonna do a murder. Have they already done it before we got here?
I mean, it seems odd that he would have, done a murder and then cleaned up his own murder.
What do we do if he was murdered? Do we just like say that maybe we did the murdering, or we murdered the
think so.
murderer to
Yeah,
just
that's a
kind of
good-
like
Yeah.
yes,
That's a
friend
good
of
Just
a
idea.
like
friend of
set
a-
it on fire, I just gonna firebolt it and then like poof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we killed that.
Who's gonna say different?
Oh, I like your style here, Hilde, but
I mean, maybe that psychic rat, but you can kill the psychic
Yeah,
rat. too.
he-
Wait,
he
that
means
psychic rat
nothing.
is the source, and also, he's a pretty unreliable witness, so
It's
yeah,
true.
It's fine.
Yeah, maybe we could convert him to our side and make a new gutter runner society.
We're getting away with us
It's
from ourselves.
true.
Let's just like investigate further. Let's check it out.
Yeah. Let's move in,
Let's
but
keep
like
going.
carefully, maybe turn back into rats because I don't know. This floor seems unstable at best.
Yeah, how does the mass conversion work?
Yeah.
Only one way to find out. How do you wish to make it across the floor? Also, I'd say Hilde, based on what Rod did, give me also perception checks based on smell, so you get advantage.
Oh, okay.
With this.
Your little rat snout.
Oh boy. Oh no. What?
Oh wow.
Why is these are both bad? Wait, perception.
Yeah.
7.
7.
That's pretty
you,
good, actually.
You smell.
Considering what you rolled.
You still get that same. You pick up on what Rod was saying. It's just kind of like something unnatural in the air. We're like, oh god, this smell is terrible.
Should we
I don't like it.
Should we call for him? Like, come to your doom?
I'd say let's go check things out a little bit.
All right.
I don't know. What do you think?
Let's check things out a little bit. Let's just step around. I don't want to get high off the hog, but you know what? This is a good chance to do a little like heartening. And at this point, I like pop the cap off my potion and drink the entire thing.
It's a healing potion, so you don't need to.
But I did it anyway.
Okay.
You're at super full health.
Give me a Constitution save as well.
It is a 13.
13. That is just enough to resist the hallucinogenic effects. So you feel refreshed, revitalized. You feel your vision blur a little bit at the sides, but it was a hearty draft. You see like this combination of like red, purple, and yellow liquid go down Vinny's throat.
Oh, well.
I gotta
Okay.
say, I feel better in the wrong way, and I'm pretty sure this is unchanged. So you know what? You give drugs to the government, they give you weak shit. I throw away my vial.
Flap, the leather hits the side of the
A
wall.
special message to our Canadian listeners. Let's scope it out. Let's check it out.
Okay. Well, that was alarming, but I agree.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go in Rod the Bod form, like a non-rat form.
In halfling form?
Halfling
Right.
form, yeah.
So you can give me a...
You are Rod the Boss.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, non.
All of you is Rod the
Do you
Boss.
want to be like on Rod's
Yeah, let's
shoulder,
take
or
me.
do you want to?
Actually, you know what? I don't trust this floor. I'm going to scurry.
You're gonna scare. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
For those who are interested, you can give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Give me-
Ow.
Oops.
I did not find anything
Oh,
with a
no.
5.
What is this? Investigation 7. What am I at?
I got 14.
9.
12 is what you needed.
No.
So, Rod, as you go by, you actually put your foot down on the floor and you feel the floorboards kind of like separate and creak a little bit. And that's when you see like this little poof of red magical smoke come up from the basement. Kind of whatever was in the basement wafts up into the main living or the main room of the inn.
Do I know what the poof? It's like Is like a smoke, or is it like a magical effect? Or
It's more of a smoke, like almost like a campfire effect. Hilde, when you see that, you can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Hilde, look at this.
Oh, gosh. What is that? Oh, fuck yeah. That would be a 23.
Wow.
Hilde, you recognize, you've read about this before. You've studied some stuff about this. This is what's known as kind of like this magical draft or updraft that comes off of cauldrons that are actively concocting some type of fluid or potion or magical ritual, something like that.
Oh, well,
You see a lot with hags and witches, but it's not limited exclusively to them.
goodness. I think they must be doing something down in that basement. We got to go check that out. There's a good chance he's down there. And also, there's a good chance that's the only place that the floor isn't about to collapse.
Yeah, I like it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll head over to the stairs.
All right, so it's actually very similar to Troll Skull Manor. The basement has like a little trap door that leads down to a ladder that goes into the basement.
Yeah, I used it last episode. I was around the bot.
You come down the stairs into the basement, and you see the entire rat army in this giant stone floor. And as you come down, you see like this big metal cauldron in the middle. Like you see like almost like the sorcerers or prentices. You see like purples and yellows and oranges, just kind of like almost like a machine pumping out smoke. And behind in a small room with like kind of like this chicken wire caging in front of him is Frewn. And you see all the rats are just trying to break into this cage. Like you hear like chattering, you see like little like tiny arrows flying up as you see him just kind of like laughing and yelling as he's got two different potions in his hand saying, "You'll never stop me. You're all going to see what my brews can really do." As you see him throw two light blue bottles into the air over the cage wiring, and it lands in the middle of the cauldron as you see this catastrophic explosion of sparkling blue and purple, and it kind of forms this thundercloud as you see lightning begin to rain down, and it's just massive bolts of lightning. It just begins to sear and char all your rat allies, and there are thousands and thousands of rat bodies that just get instantly zapped by lightning.
Holy shit.
And you see Frewn like looks up and points to the trio at the stairs like, "I recognize you. Come down into my brewing vault, my brewing station, and I'll show you who the true brewmaster is." And we will actually, to get ready for the map and the battle, we'll take a quick break as I set everything up.
Wow.
And we'll jump right into the fight.
I'm so used to breaks being like way further
Yeah.
back. It's like,
Time already.
okay.
I think this is probably the longest fight that Miles, Steph, and Adam have had to go through throughout all of season 5, and now we're starting off with season 6 because the pace and I think this is the hardest fight, I think this is the longest fight that Miles, Steph, and Adam have had to go through since they started playing. I don't think anything in season 5 got this long. So the tempo and pace of season 6 will be a little different this year. It's going to be a little more adventuring, a little more dungeon crawling, and we're going to see what the Troll Skull trio get up to. But in between our break of this giant, massive fight around a cauldron, we have some announcements. So a lot of things have happened, so let's just go through them all. First of all, March 9th was the Diecast podcast birthday. That's when we premiered our first episode many years ago, and it has been just a wild ride. I did a tweet thread about it on Monday, but it's one of those things where my own personal life took a different trajectory, so I had to change and adjust. And it's one of those things where it started off as, hey, we saw this really cool thing, or we listened to this really cool thing with Chris Perkins and Akin, the very first podcast. And I was like, why not us? Why, like, let's do this. And I encourage that for anyone who wants to start a podcast, because the bar is incredibly low. Just grab your friends, do something you're passionate about. Talk doesn't have to be D&D, it can be literally anything, but make it and create it because it's fun, because it can literally change your life. And I've met so many new people, expanded my mind in so many different ways, and it's been impactful. And I thank everyone for supporting us and listening and propping us up and mentioning us everywhere. And it's it's been amazing. Thank you so much. So happy birthday to the Diecast podcast. Happy birthday to everyone who's played, and happy birthday to everyone who's been listening with us, whether you're new or old. So I really appreciate that. And it's been a long, strange journey. I think that's the best way to say that. The other big news is that on March 30th, The Unbridled Adventure is coming out. If you follow Oliver Clegg or Death by a Badger on Twitter, you will see he has organized a whole bunch of lucid minds, sane minds. There's this gray area there, but we've come together based on a tweet by Jeremy Crawford. But there's not enough hags and unicorns in adventures. Well, friends, do I have an adventure module for you? It is a collection, an anthology, a collection of stories of hags and unicorns. And if you've listened to season 4 and you've heard Agnes Wormwiggle work her magic down in Port Nyanzaru, there is in fact an adventure written by me called The Magnificent Revenge of Agnes Wormwiggle. So if you're interested in that, it gets published on March 30th on the DMs Guild with a whole bunch of other brilliant minds creating D&D content for everybody involving hags and unicorns and the wacky and weird adventures they get up to. It's a lot of fun. Oliver was amazing to work with. Everyone has really good creative and funny ideas, and I think this one's really going to stand out there. So we will definitely post links for that when it goes up, but go check it out. It is going to be a lot of fun. Also, we won a Canadian Podcasting Award. Surprise. That's also, like I said, it's been a weird long journey of doing this. And the cast hasn't been together since before the announcement, because we've all been getting chronically sick at the wrong time. So hopefully we're going to record something on Wednesday and just do a big general thank you. So I'll just say, hey, we won one, but I want everyone to come together to talk about their feelings and their thoughts about the season 5, which won the best leisure award in Canada. But just from the top of my heart, just initially, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting us. It means a whole heck of a lot. So wow, that's a big one. And yeah, we'll talk about it more next week when we get everyone together for a little thank you session. But that's pretty much it for that one. Also, if you are in Toronto, Southern Ontario, upstate New York, what have you, there is Breakout Con in Toronto from March 20th to the March 22nd. It's an awesome gaming convention. It's about inclusivity and representation and making an awesome gaming space for everybody. Where have I heard something like that before? It's going to be a lot of fun. And I will be DMing 2 games at Breakout Con on March 20th in the night. I will be GMing the Alien RPG game, which is a lot of fun. It has a super good amount of fun. I love that game. I love that system, and it tells some really dramatic stories. Also on March 21st, I will be doing the D&D Journey of the Stargazer, something I'm cooking up for the DMs Guild. If you've seen me at the Critter meetups in Toronto, or if you've seen me at Uncon, I always play one of the adventure modules I run from it. Actually, the fight they're doing right now is kind of like the playtest version of what happens in the Journey of the Stargazers. So if you're interested in weird, kooky tentacle monsters that come out of cauldrons, boom, it'll be in there somewhere. And speaking of conventions that inspire creativity, inclusivity, representation, Uncon has moved their dates. They're no longer in September. They are now going to be May 30th to May 31st in Peterborough, Ontario. I will tweet out more links to it as it gets closer, but I think that is it for now. Let's jump right back into the fight. Again, thank you so much for following and so much for listening and support and just saying hi and everything. You are all amazing. And I don't know if thank you is ever a good enough response for it, because sometimes I feel like it isn't, but at the very least, thank you for everything you've done for us, the cast and the podcast. It means so much. So before we go, you can find us anywhere on Twitter at Diecast Podcast. You can find us on any app that plays a podcast. It's out there. You'll find it. You can find us on our own Discord link or our Discord channel. That will have the link in the post and in various other places, and on our own YouTube channel, and of course on our own website at www.flyinglizardstudio.com. Oh, it feels good to be saying all this all over again. Ooh, the feels are coming back. But season 6 next week, Amalika, Waywalkit, and Yosef and Carl, of course, continue their adventures on in Waterdeep as we will see what happens. Thank you so much. I will see you next week with the official first episode of season 6. Let's see how this fight turns out, because it gets weird. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. But we are on the steps with Emic Frewn. Hilde, you see on the floor, there's different quadrants of the floor have arcane runes in different colors. Different quadrants.
This color
of the room.
scheme is about.
Oh, yeah. So no one else can see it though.
Everyone else can see it, but you definitely recognize those as like sigils of magical abilities.
I'm a
There's-
cool graffiti.
Okay. Well,
Sweet tags.
everybody, just to be careful. I know we were gonna be careful, but just be careful.
Yeah, he just electrocuted 1,000 rats, Hilde. Like, we gotta get in the mix here.
I mean, we don't know that it was 1,000 rats. We know it was a lot of rats.
it was a
We
lot
just,
of
like,
rats. It
yeah.
was a lot more
But,
rats than we got.
Okay, but just like be careful.
Yeah, I'm thinking run right at him.
Run right at him.
I mean, okay, if that's what you feel.
That's what we feel. That's what we feel.
Okay, well.
I'm running right at him.
No.
Actually, we're going to roll for an initiative.
Oh.
Real quick.
14.
14 for Vinny.
Oh, I got a 4.
Oh, I hope this is where the low rolls end.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag tonight. Mostly for me. You guys are just doing bad. You found a couple.
I had one good roll. At least.
Hilde, you
Yeah.
got a 4. Rod, what'd you get?
2.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
It's
Just
initiative.
one more than you needed for that precious reroll.
Yeah, exactly. If only I'd rolled the 1.
You see Emic behind that kind of like chain link, like the chain fence. He looks and sees you guys begin to react. You see him reach over, and there's kind of like a lever or like a chain handle hanging down, and he pulls on it, and you see this fantastic green cloud of magical smoke come up from the cauldron, and from the ground you can see some of the bodies of your rat allies begin to rise up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, it's some zombie shit. Fuck. Super cute. Aw.
You can put them anywhere. He says, "Oh yeah, I got plans. My special brews will keep me protected."
Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
As we jump down to Vinny. Vinny, it is your turn.
Okay, it's all coming from the cauldron. We gotta fuck up this cauldron. I'm going to attempt to run at the cauldron.
Yep.
It's nothing bad happened to me. And then I will sort of throw my shoulder against the coffin and call it the cauldron and try to like upset it.
Give me a strength athletics check.
This isn't gonna go well. Okay. Oof. Oh,
You're
I'm
lucky.
a halfling. I'm a halfling.
You're lucky.
Yay,
Oh my god.
I'm a halfling.
It
Listeners
only
at home.
happens when you're playing your rats.
Oh, that's me for you.
Yeah, double.
Oh my
it's
God.
at least double.
Double ones. As you see Vinny go running up, and you see him try to launch himself into like that black steel.
Go
cauldron.
push up, idiot.
And you just hear kind of like that metal pang as he just decks himself, and he just drops down, kind of like shaking the cobwebs out of his head. Vinny, you see at the end of your turn, the blue runes begin to light up, and you get launched. We're going to say if miles is north, you're going to get launched westward 20 feet. Actually, it's going to require the zombie to make a dexterity save because you're flying into the zombie.
Ah, fuck.
You're fine. You're fine.
The zombies.
Yeah, you're going to fly into the zombie. The zombie fails. The zombie's going to take 6 points of
Nice.
bludgeoning damage. You're both prone. You don't take any damage though, Vinny.
Mixed results.
As it falls to the ground, you see kind of like the zombie rat look up and go,
Oh my God, Martha.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Hilde, it is your go.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm good just not running at it. I think we've shown that that's, A for effort, but more like not.
You're really giving me Bobby's mom energy right now.
Socks in a can.
Yeah. So I've got some things here that I'm
Wow.
like contemplating here. And, let's see.
The
thinking, like,
cage
acid
that
splatter.
Emic is behind counts as 3/4 cover.
Okay.
So you can still see him, but he has a massive AC bonus.
Oh wait, no, it's in with 5 feet. That's not helpful. I don't want that.
How much force does gust of wind have?
I know. There's too many things for this teeny tiny. I should have looked at this as I was invested in the story. A legume seed. Sorry, I'm reading things that don't currently matter. A strong wind, 60 feet, blast, blast, blah, 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 blah.
That's pretty good. Maybe you can knock over that cauldron.
It's also a channeled effect, so you can keep it going as well.
Ooh, gusts.
The gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles, torches, or similar unprotected flames. I don't know. I mean, you're the one that decided that the cauldron is bad. I think the bad guy is bad. But like,
I just hate cauldrons.
That is always the way you
My
play
father
this
was
game.
killed by a cauldron.
yeah, a freak cauldron. Okay, hang on. Let's try firebolt because that's a cantrip. So
Perfect.
let's aim for that.
Who are you attacking with the firebolt?
Can I aim for the cauldron to like test the theory or
You can.
okay, like in theory to kind of maybe try and knock it over? Okay, so we're gonna test your theory here. We're gonna shoot some of the magics at the cauldron.
Yeah, use the magic.
Okay, yeah, settle down.
The magic
You
is
just-
real.
Okay, you just shh. And yeah, we're gonna shoot a firebolt. It's a little bit spicy and good.
So give me a spell attack roll, please.
That's the D20, right?
Yeah.
It's been a while, guys. It's been a hot second.
It's been a while.
Ah!
Oh, tell me what you got.
6.
Plus
Plus-
your spell attack roll. Should be in the center column somewhere.
Oh, 4. So
Oh, nice.
10.
So 10. The AC is 8, so you do a hit.
Bam.
Roll me up a D10, please. The little,
Fuck that cauldron up.
the little top one. Yeah.
Thanks. We haven't played for like a couple months. I've forgotten everything. 6.
Wow.
You see this kind of like very much similar to the sound that Vinny did, but you actually see a noticeable dent in this time. You see this bolt of fire go ka-tong, kind of ricochets off. You see the bolt go up and kind of like ricochets up and hits the ceiling as well, as you see like the bowed lumber begin to catch fire a little bit. But you definitely put a dent in the cauldron.
It's a real
Okay,
two birds,
okay.
one stone situation.
I mean, do we know that this is really doing anything though? Because like, you know, realistically, if you bang the side of like a pot hard enough, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm going with this metaphor.
I like
Keep going with them firebolts.
pretty folksy though. I like the
Okay,
wisdom.
yeah. You know, just like keep it up. Good job, fellas.
Yeah.
All right, Rod, you are. Oh, sorry. And Hilde, at the end of your turn, you see the blue runes light up again, and you're going to be blown northwards 20 feet.
Whoa.
Wait, am I even on the steps though? Like I'm on the steps.
It's true.
Oh,
She
you're
didn't.
right,
She
you're
didn't
right.
enter the
You're-
area.
You're not in the area? You're fine. You're right. Thank you for reminding me because I put the border around the stairs.
All right, third time's the charm.
You're the charm, Rod.
Yeah, Rod, full bod mode, running up and trying to shove the cauldron.
Critical 1. Critical 1.
Athletics check, please.
That is a 14.
Nice.
14, you put your full Rod the Bot halfling body into it. You hear the metal kind of creak and whine a little bit, but it seems like it's firmly affixed to the ground.
How is this the only thing you made well?
It's like, I bought it. I ordered it in. It was special.
Oh, yeah, that tracks.
You should have done more of that. This place is a shitty place.
Yeah, you tell him, Vinny.
And with that, is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my screen.
You see the blue rooms light up again, and you get shot westward 20 feet as well.
Towards this guy.
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
That's what he's only.
it's 4 squares.
Oh.
Boosh. As you see this zombie and Vinny kind of like mixed together. The zombies are now up. So the zombie closest to Rod is going to move towards Rod.
This guy? No, because this guy's prone.
Yeah. The prone zombie is going to stand up and try and attack Vinny. And the other zombie over there is going to try and walk over. He only moves 40 feet for a double move.
How many is
That's
that?
8 squares.
8 squares, yeah.
5, 6, 7. So he's here.
Oh, he's going to move towards Rod.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So can he go diagonal?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get all the way there.
Yeah, he made
He
it.
just can't attack, but he is there. The other two, so the one on Rod is going to try and punch you in the back of the head for a...
Wait, aren't they rats though?
They are rats.
They're zombie
They're
rats.
zombie rats.
So how's he gonna punch him in the back of the head if he's a halfling?
Punch him in the back of the leg then. give a little
Little
nibble.
shin.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
have questions.
You
Chaos under 4 feet.
You see him trying
It's
to bite.
confusing because
Yeah.
the zombie.
Yeah,
thing-
they're taller. The minis are taller than our minis. It's
Yeah.
true.
It rolls a 13 versus AC against you.
That is a hit.
Oh, but you are immune to Zombo damage.
Stop that. It's itchy.
And the other zombie is going to try and hit you with advantage, but you are also immune to damage.
Bludgeon me all you want, fuckface.
You see the cauldron begin to shake and
Sorry,
rattle,
Martha.
and it erupts more smoke into the air at the end of the turn. That's number one is blue. Is a green cloud comes out and begins to hits the top of the roof and begins to fall down everywhere, and everyone gets covered in this magical green smoke. I need everyone to roll me a Constitution save, please.
Me too.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Oh my god, what is happening? No.
14.
14.
I also rolled a 14.
14.
6.
Hilde.
But don't you want to have a +1 to your constitution?
Oh, I do have. So I have a 15 then.
So Rod and Vinny, you guys are okay. Hilde, you breathe in the smoke and you begin to hack, and it's like kind of like this magical infection. You are now poisoned for the next hour. So it's just a disadvantage on saving
Ride it
throws
and hide it, Hilde.
attack rolls
Poisoned.
for the next hour.
Uh-oh.
Rod and Vinny, you're okay. Back to the start of the round, it's Emic. He is going to throw another kind of greenish vial into the air, and he just kind of lands down among more rat corpses. As you see kind of like that green smoke begin to waft out, and some more corpses begin to animate.
Uh-oh. And so what's the deal with him again? Like he's behind...
A chicken wire that
Yeah.
goes up at least 5 feet, or is it like
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah.
It covers, okay.
So think of it as like, you ever seen like those rowdy honky tonk bars where like there's like a stage, like a cage in front of like the stage for the band. Very similar to that. You actually notice there's a couple of lights just like pointing down. Not really needed. It's more for vanity and narcissism.
So how is this protecting him?
Just it's giving him cover, and then like we also just can't like
Yeah.
stab him.
You also notice that as the green smoke came in, it kind of hit like this kind of magical barrier and stopped flat against the cage of where he was.
So it's a physical and perhaps magical thingy-mabobber.
All right. After that, it is Vinny's turn. You have 2 zombos around you, and you are prone, so you can stand up for half your movement speed.
I will stand up.
And what do you wish to do?
I am going to... We didn't make much of a dent on this cauldron, did we?
You can start
I
stabbing
need
it.
a literal dent.
That's true.
Yeah, they made it. I tried to move it. It didn't seem to go, but I don't know if I succeeded on that check or not. You could try like smashing it with your sword or biting it, turning it into a lycanthrope. I don't think that'll work.
Lycanthrope cauldron. It turns into a dinner dish at night.
Okay.
It's a spooky curse.
Maybe I can... What have I got on me?
Besides the healing potion you chugged.
That might have helped us here. Okay, I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to at least try to move towards the cauldron.
All right. As you head towards the cauldron, bop, 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 bop,
How far can I go?
you can move half your distance because you had to stand up.
So you can go only 2 squares, actually.
No, that's terrible. Rather than go 2 squares, I'm just going to sort of attack the zombie in front of me with my sword.
Give me an attack roll, please.
Okay. What's that? A D20?
Yeah,
D20.
D20 plus 5.
Ooh, 1.
Gotta reroll it.
15, much better.
Oh, that's a hit.
That's a 20, actually.
That's a hit.
Sorry, Martha.
Roll up your damage, please.
Yeah, D6 plus 3.
It's a 6.
6. You cut into this rat, and it looks like you've almost bisected in half. It's kind of just like being held on by like little strands of meat and sinew as it's just kind of like,
Gross lady.
yeah. It's pretty nasty. All right, after Vinny is Hilde.
Okay. I just realized I have multi-attack.
Oh.
I can make 2 actions during an attack action.
Oh, that's actually because I copied. You should just actually only have 1 attack.
Oh, okay. So just crown.
Oh, actually,
Oh, I have that too, though.
All right, roll up your second attack, Vinny, as well.
A natural 20.
Oh,
That's-
wow.
Oh, that's a crit.
So you get 2 D6s.
Sweet. Okay. here's-
Actually, on a crit, you just slay that zombie.
Oh,
outright.
sweet.
So how does Vinny just like drive his sword down and?
I'm just sort of flailing around the sword, and I just sort of like chop Martha's head clean off, and as she like falls to the ground, I'm just like, fuck, you know,
Graceful,
like,
man, graceful.
that was a nice.
She was a treasure, though.
Most of
When did you know her?
Oh, also,
I've been a gutter runner for like 2 weeks.
You just
also, Vinny, at the end of your turn, you see the purple runes light up. You now have vulnerability to necrotic damage.
Oh, that's bad, right?
That is
Yes.
bad.
I sense that dead people can hurt me.
Weird.
Hilde, you're up.
Well, I mean, that turned out for you guys in the multi-attack. Ultimately, not for me. Because let's see. All right. So I'm going to use Scorching Ray
Yes.
as opposed to Firebolt, and I'm going to aim for. So you can create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range, one or several.
Just remember, you are poisoned right now, so all these attacks would be made with disadvantage.
Oh my.
If I do a cantrip, am I still made with disadvantage?
If it's an attack roll, yes.
Okay, let's see.
Might as well go for it. You're not gonna be not poisoned.
That is almost certainly true unless you have a non-poisoning thing. Oh yeah, one or several. Yeah, I think why not?
All right. Well, let's
Zombies are easy to hit, just to let you know.
do this then.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna aim for those 3 that are nearest and around Rod.
Yep.
Um.
So disadvantage attack.
Oh boy. Well, these have already been some questionable rolls. So double ones. Here we come. Yep.
Oh, well,
Not yep. Double ones. But like so 5 is my high or my lowest, and then
So add your spell.
plus 5, I think. Oh, plus 4 is your spell attack roll.
yes. Sorry, 9. So 9.
That's still a hit.
Cool.
So roll up 2d6.
2d6. So 6 and 3, so 9.
9 total.
yeah.
You send one scorching ray through that first zombie, and you put a hole right through it. It looks like it's still
This
holding
guy?
on. Yeah. Or sorry, the one closest to Rod. Sorry, she's
this
doing
guy.
it. It's almost dead. It looks like you did some severe damage to it. You can actually smell that burnt rat fur and flesh smell. So you have 2 more
You get
attacks.
some more attacks.
Wait, I have 2 more attacks.
Yeah, the Scorching Ray creates 3.
Oh, I was
3
thinking it was
rays.
just like shooting them all at once.
No.
Okay, so we have to do this bad boy all
Yeah,
over
you can
again.
do the same target. You can do different ones. It's your choice.
Let's aim for this one closest to me.
Okay.
'Cause he.
Just to help you out, the armor class of zombies is an 8.
Okay. Well,
much.
you've jinxed it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really did.
no,
No, but wait, no. So 11? 11.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Totally. Yeah.
Still a hit. So 2d6 damage again.
Damn.
12
12.
max damage.
Boom! You incinerate it. It just crumples to the ground just as it got back up. Boosh, and you get one more shot.
All right. So we'll aim for this other guy again. Since they're like right in front of me, both of them, would the ray hit both of them?
Just one.
Okay. Just checking.
If it was a line effect, it would, yes.
Gotcha.
You got to be thinking of Malika powers.
Oh, double 12s.
Nice.
Nice.
So math is 16,
Both hit. Or
and that's a 7.
7. You actually got to do the save on it first. That is a natural 1. As you see the firebolt just kind of blow off half of its face, and it just slumps to the ground next to Rod.
Dead.
Wait, isn't it the one closest?
Yeah, it was the other one.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah,
Dead.
perfect.
Same diff.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter to you. It matters to me because it's closer, but
Rod, it is your go.
and my little velociraptor.
I like that adding a 4 qualified as math to you.
We're art students.
Like
Look.
one more math would have been a literal addition.
I don't do the. I write. I don't math. You don't math.
All right. Well, let's first. I'm just gonna kill this zombie next to me. So attack 1 with a sword. It's a 20 something.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Actually, no. It's just a 21. That's anyway. That is 7 damages.
That's 7. All right, you slash into it as you kind of just like.
Second attack is a 14 to hit.
Also a hit.
And it's only 4 damages.
So 7 plus 4 is 11. It is barely hanging on to life, or it's unlife. As you begin, it's like its arm is kind of drooping off. It's kind of like inside spilling out a little bit.
Come on, man. And then I'm going to move away from it. I'm going to try to climb up the cauldron. to get to
Okay.
the top
Wow,
of it.
bold.
So give me athletics check to climb. Basic 10.
I did it.
You climb up to the top and you look in. You can see it's just this mixing, bubbling mass of liquids and ingredients that you don't know. You see like some solid bits bubbling about. You see it's like some bones or just some like various types of things, and it's just still belching out like this green smoke on top of you.
Throw in the ring, Frodo.
I'm thinking about it.
It looks very toxic and very dangerous. Also, at the end, you see those purple runes light up. You
Yeah.
will also have vulnerability to necrotic damage as well.
All right.
After that is the zombies. They haven't had any instructions yet, so they're gonna bum rush Vinny. So just move them all towards Vinny. They can't really do anything. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a natural 20. But you are lycanthrope, so you are immune to non-magical attacks. So you see like these 3 zombie rats like gnawing away and slashing away at you, trying to bring you down.
So, but this is not necrotic damage?
It's not necrotic.
Oh,
damage.
interesting.
It's bludgeoning, I think.
Yeah, but the Rod, you actually see the cauldron begin to shake at the end of the turn as it sees you see like it begin to bubble up and the color and the liquid begins to change. It's a number 2. Uh-oh. That is a black cloud. I'm gonna need everyone to give me a Constitution save, please.
Oh.
Ooh, 9.
9.
It's a 2.
Lucky two.
11 plus 3, 14.
You save Hilde. You resist the necrotic damage. Everyone else takes 5, but because you're both vulnerable to necrotic, you're taking 10 necrotic damage right now.
Oh, shit.
That healing potion would help you so much right now.
As you see the magical light
I
up,
thought
you
it
see
was drugs. That king implied that it was drugs.
You implied that it was drugs.
as the DM, I'll say it's both.
Yeah. Not enough, though. Some weak sauce.
But you see like the
King
runes,
was Justin Trudeau.
the purple runes in that area of the floor light up, and it seems to be amplifying the damage of the black smoke. We go back up to the top. Is Emic. And Emic looks, sees Hilde hasn't come down. And he's like, no, you got to get the caster on the top. Get the caster on the top.
No. We're good here. You know, like, I'm fine. You're fine. I'm fine. We're good.
So you see all 3 zombies are going to do a dash towards the stairs. And Vinny, you'll get an attack of opportunity on one of them.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take... It doesn't really matter which one.
No.
It is a... what's my attack?
Should be in the
Should be
middle.
+5.
Okay, then it's 16.
That's a hit.
Okay, and now a d6.
Plus 3.
Bam. Oh, only a 4.
You still cut into it, but you notice all the zombies are doing a dash move. So if you could move them 8 squares towards the stairs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom. All right. That's Emmek's turn to issue an order. Vinny, it is your go. As you see the zombies just all realizing that they were attacking you, but Emmek has some sort of control over them. And when after you gave the order, they all seem to be beelining towards.
It looks messed up in this thing, man.
Leave this sorceress alone. How many can I move naturally?
5 squares, I believe.
1, 2. Oh, that's not very far. Oh, but enough that I can catch up to this zombie, and I will hit him. Take this. Oh, it's a 1. Take this.
It's so many
It's
ones.
a 16.
That's a hit.
Of course it is. And now for the damage. It is 3 plus 2 is 5.
5. All right, and you still have. An
Oh,
extra
3
attack.
plus 3 is 6. Sorry.
So 6 damage.
And you get one more attack.
You get one more attack.
Oh,
as well,
nice.
As you cut
Other
deep,
one.
deep into the zombie. The zombie rat.
That is a 6 plus 5 is 11.
That's a hit.
See, math's hard.
It is hard. And it's a 5.
5. You cut down. Oh wait, he's got to do the save first. Oh, he succeeds as you deliver what you thought would be a mortal blow, but the zombie just kind of like sees its insides get like pushed out by the sword, collects them all, and the rat just kind of packs it back into its chest as it turns and snarls at you.
Yourself, motherfucker.
And at the end of your turn, you're going to be blown 20 feet westwards as the blue ruins light up.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that.
Four squares.
Just 4. Just 4.
Oh.
Boosh. All right, Vinny is Hilde. It's your turn now. You see like these zombies about 10 feet or 5 feet below you. So it looks like they're getting ready to climb up the side of these stairs.
Oh,
come
well,
at ya.
don't all, rush at me. I'd wish I'd had this attention from my ex-husband, but whatever.
Whipping
Beggars
under
can't be
fire.
choosers. Let's just, I'm going to use Scorching Ray again because
Sure.
that attacks multiple targets. And there are multiple targets that this asshat has sent on me.
And the one in the back has been damaged, and the one at the front has been damaged as well.
Well, I just want to kill them all.
Yeah, go for it.
That's what I want.
So your first attack
Has
roll,
it been an hour?
it has not.
I know, I'm kidding,
It's
I'm
been
kidding.
6 seconds.
Wow, okay. Sheesh.
Sorry, it's been 12 seconds.
Okay, so Hilde's gonna cast a Scorching Ray and hopefully do some damage. What the shit, man? So there's a 6 and a 7, so 6 plus my
4
spell,
is-
so 10.
Yeah, that's
Math.
still a hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Zombies are easy to hit.
D6, right?
Yeah,
Two
2d6.
Oh, cool, perfect. I remembered my dice tonight. 7.
7, that's enough to bam, you punch a hole right. Oh no, he's got to do the save again because he's a zombie. He looks like it would have taken off like part of its face, but again, it just seems to be holding on to unlife. It would have
Holding on
killed
to
it,
that
but it's just holding on unnaturally.
Ugh, my goodness.
So it's
This is
still,
the feature that Amalika has. It's very annoying.
So this fire blast didn't melt his face off?
It looks like it would have killed it. And that,
My goodness.
it just seems more resilient as an undead corpse and fresh.
Okay. So why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
But the 4 still hits.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
there's a 20 and a 4.
Let it be known.
So 8.
Eight is a push.
And
Nice.
that's a 9 for damage.
All right, rolls a save again.
I swear to God.
It fails to save as it crumples to the ground.
God,
There.
duh.
Blah.
And then I have one more.
One more. The
So-
zombie at the back, zombie at your front has taken no damage. The one at the back has taken a lot of damage.
Okay, let's aim for that guy then. Although, but I don't
backsies.
want this one in the front.
But you're going to hit all of them.
Is that?
Oh, that is a critical miss.
No, being so distracted by the zombie just not
It's a 1.
going down.
Because everybody has to have 1s tonight.
Only the halflings seem to be benefiting from that.
No, yeah, only halflings benefits from that.
Anyway, sorry.
Period.
You were saying.
Just being so distracted by that almost unsettling of the zombie being blown apart, like that should have killed it, and just kept trucking through.
Well, you're mistaken. I'm just thinking about how persistent my ex-husband was.
And you still kind of feel like that nauseous feeling.
I feel like she's working up to like an amateur stand-up bit.
Next up,
But you're not standing in the zone, so you're
Hilde
fine.
the Rat.
Rod,
Anyway, sorry.
it's your go. There's black smoke belching out It's kind of like that little sparkly, purpley tinge to it as necrotic damage was being gushed out.
So in our first adventure, I got a coil steel string from a trap.
Yep.
I'd like to try to like pull ingredients out of the cauldron using this string, kind of like fashioned as a hook.
Yeah, I'll say it's a sleight of hand. And I'm going to say just a straight up dexterity check. But due to the black smoke, it will be disadvantaged because like this
Sure.
just belching out. If it was a different color, you could probably not be distracted as much.
What are you using? What's this plan?
I'm trying to like disrupt the
Spell.
the like cauldron ingredients to see if that will ruin the magic in it. It's a 12 in total.
12, you uncoil the wiring and you begin to like just kind of dig around. It feels thick, like grandmother's stew as you mix around. You feel something clink. It feels like metal. You feel something squish, and you pull it back up.
Weird.
You realize you didn't really put as much as a hook on it as you like. It's just kind of like that black ooze just dripping off. You haven't pulled anything up, but you feel you could mix around a bit in it as well.
All right.
And at the end of your turn, you are still vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right.
All right. After that, the zombies are going to do climb checks to try and get up to Hilde.
You'll stay down there.
They both succeed up, so
Uh-oh.
please
Uh-oh.
move them over.
Zombies on the stairs.
Is there room for a second one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What? No, you're whose side are you on?
I'm on the side of
What? You
physics
just
right
pushed
now.
him. Get out of here.
They can
Oh,
move
well, so this one went.
they can move through each
They
other.
had a-
Oh.
All right. One attack on Hilde
Oh,
is a 10 versus your AC.
Oh, what is my AC? That's a good question.
that's got to be better than that.
Oh, 12.
Oh, yeah. Is it swings and misses as it's too busy trying to climb up the stairs? And the
How
second one
dare ya hit a lady?
is a 16 versus
Oh,
AC.
no. Well, that's a hit. Wow, you're rude.
For 4 points of bludgeoning damage. It just kind of punches you in the leg.
What is my... Oh, I have 33. Okay, we're fine.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to make it to you.
It's-
How far does my crossbow go?
Like
it's-
so far.
Yeah, so far.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
You see, Rod, you see the cauldron begin to coil, like to bubble and thrash
It's
again.
doing something. I don't know. It's
Keep
magic.
fucking with it, Rod.
I'm poking it, baby.
I can't repeat it. It's going on the same one. There we go. 3. You see an orange cloud kind of erupt
It's orange this time.
into the air. Begins to
Thanks.
sprinkle down on everybody. Everyone now takes half effect from healing.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, me too?
Yes, you're in the room. Everybody.
I mean, I'm technically not in the room.
You're in the basement.
I'm on the stairs.
You see
Some
Emmett.
real semantics.
You see Emmett's like,
Look.
yeah, get the caster, as he throws another green vial into the air and it lands in more rat corpses, as you see more zombies pop
Oh,
up.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
Could I use a reaction to try to bash it away, maybe?
It's
His
aiming
throw.
for the red zone over there.
Oh, I thought he was like throwing things into the cauldron.
He has been, but
Oh.
the zombies he's throwing them at the rat corpses.
Gotcha.
And they're coming up.
Cool.
You're gonna get your comeuppance, mister. It's gonna be a reckoning. A rat-caning.
You just arrange them somewhere in that zone randomly as you wish.
Oh my gosh.
Boosh. And that is Emmek's turn. Vinny, it is your go again.
Okay, I'm going to move into this zone to at least get out of this like bludgeoning damage situation. Hey, pay attention to me. And now I'm going to crossbow
That zombie?
this guy.
Perfect.
It is a 18.
That is a super hit.
Kablamo. It's a 11.
Oh, you fuck him up.
1 second. Oh, it failed its save. So with a natural 1, so you see it take a bolt to the back of the head. It actually splatters its brains all onto Hilde.
Oh, sorry, Hilde.
Gross.
Better than the
But also,
alternative.
thank you, and I appreciate you. Also, has there ever been more critical ones in a game?
It's a lot. It's a lot. I believe you still get another attack with the... Oh, no, it has,
the crossbow has a loading
has a
property.
reloading. Yeah, so you only get 1 attack with the crossbow, unfortunately. But you did kill a zombie.
Nice.
Do you wish to finish your move there or anywhere else?
What else can I do?
I think he moved his full.
you-
Did you move your full move?
I didn't go. No. Yes. No.
All right, so you see the blue runes light up again, and you get launched back another 20 feet. 4 squares. Perfect. As you land back in the purple zone. After Vinny is Hilde. You have a zombie right in front of you.
I do.
This is a good time for acid splash. For
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna use acid splash. So, you are really asking for it, Mister. I am not happy with you. So I'm gonna guess disadvantage again.
Is it saving throw or attack roll?
The target makes a dexterity saving throw.
Aha, which is zombies.
Do I need to do anything then?
No, so it's not advantage. It's his.
You just got to
dex,
roll
so-
damage for it.
Okay.
Oh, that's -1.
So, yeah, you do your damage.
Oh, so what am I gonna do? Oh wait, so 1d6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and if they're-
I'm assuming she is a second or third level caster.
She has level 2 spells, so she's still.
That's the third level caster then.
No.
Level 2 spells is a third level caster for a main caster.
This is-
Sorry, 3 because she's only doing 1 dice of damage.
Yeah. That's ultimately.
Sorry.
She's not a 5th level caster. She's a third level
Yeah.
caster. Yeah. So one damage.
3.
3 acid damages as you see it begin to sear away at that rat corpse. As you see fur and skin begin to melt off a little bit. It hisses at you.
Okay.
Rod,
Let's keep going fishing.
give me another or just a straight up dexterity check.
All right.
And the black's it's now orange. It's kind of translucent,
This
so you
is
can
the most
see through it.
combat-y thing that's ever
I
happened
know.
to
We've
us.
never
you
done
know?
this. This is new. Our rats aren't smart enough to talk their way
I
out of shit.
know. They don't want to organize a BIA.
No.
Like, what the
I
fuck
rolled
is
a
this?
19.
Like,
19. You fish out and you pull out what looks like to be a skull of a human or something like that. It's covered like this black goop. For the next round, when I roll on the table to see what comes up, black won't be an option. On
and I
And I throw,
you huck it out.
Huck it out over to the the green zone or something.
Yeah, it lands in the green zone. Just kind of you see the skull just kind of slowly starts to melt into itself as it just slowly dissolves in its black goo.
Okay. Well,
Oh my god, how many bodies do you have in here?
yeah, this is concerning.
Like a lot. I did a lot of stuff.
Have you ever considered just being friendly with people? Not creating
People weren't friendly with me, so I shouldn't be friends with them.
wars.
have you tried drugs?
I have tried drugs. They're great.
Well, I think that's also maybe part of the problem.
You know, stranger's just a friend you haven't met. Look at me and Vinny over here. We have been friends since the gutter. I mean, the literal
So
gutter.
2
when we
days
were,
ago.
Well, I mean, it's been a few weeks that we've been
Okay.
lycanthrope rats. It's been a pretty big transition.
I don't want to
like think-
interrupt ya.
Yeah.
But he's trying to kill us.
And we were trying to kill him
It's
before,
true.
to be fair. Yeah,
it's true. But mostly because he tried to poison us first.
Ooh. It's really a cycle of pain.
Yes.
But
And we're going to stop
I'm
the
gonna meet.
cycle.
You're gonna meet some of my zombie friends. Zombie friends, attack the rat! As you see those.
You know
three-
what? We're all rats here, except for you. But you're kind of like a rat in soul, but that's insulting to us.
That
Yeah,
hurts
you're
to-
more like a raccoon or some crappy animal.
Wow, just calm down there.
I know a lot of nice raccoons. Thank you. Could you move?
I don't.
Yeah, you met the raccoons.
Could you move the 3 zombies towards Hilde, please?
Oh man.
But how far?
1,
Let's
2,
just
3. Is this a double move?
Yeah. Because they don't
4,
move 8
5,
squares.
6, 7, 8.
It's time to light this place on fire.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just fucking burn it down.
7, 8. Okay. And 1, 2, 3,
You can send them up the stairs as well.
No, don't send them up the stairs.
4, 5. But could he climb the stairs here?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, 6.
What? I thought he had to do a thing to
He's
climb the
there.
stairs.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
No.
because there's the bottom of the stairs over there. They just walk
Yeah.
up the stairs.
Oh, I see.
No,
Regardless, the one zombie's going to attack you, Hilde. I'm so sorry.
this is baloney.
That is a 12 versus AC.
It's 12.
Getting punched by a zombo rat
This is anarchy.
for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Just fine.
Kapoosh. After the zombies, you see the cauldron begin to erupt again, Rod. It can't be black this time.
This is really rude, and I feel personally attacked.
You are being personally attacked. Personally.
Well, it's rude.
Rod,
Your mother should teach you some manners.
a blue cloud erupts from it, and you are the closest to the cauldron. Please give me a dexterity save, please.
It's a 12.
You save, so you're taking half damage of this. That'd be 6 lightning. You're taking 3 lightning damage as you take this blue cloud coming and zap you
Oh.
for 3 lightning.
This is my fault for standing here.
It is Emic Frewn's turn again as you see him go, so you're trying to mess with my cauldron, eh? He turns around, you see him like pull down on another lever and it kind of jams a little bit. It's like, you watch. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen as he begins to...
You know,
fiddle
those
with it.
low-cost contractors gonna fuck you every time.
You're going to pay one way or the other.
Vinny, it is your go.
Oh, it's my go.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep crossbowing, starting with this zombie.
Yep. You see Hilde's getting swarmed, climbing up, like Diablo style.
Okay, so it's a
Again, normally I'd be very into this if they weren't trying to kill me.
It's a 12.
That's a hit.
Okay. Oops. Only a 3 that time.
3. That's all right. You still...
No, only a 4. Sorry.
It sinks in, does it in the side.
Okay.
4
Multi
damage.
attack on the same zombie.
Oh, you can't on a... Because the crossbows are
Crossbow
reload.
has the
Yeah.
loading thing. Yeah, you gotta like run up to them to.
Okay. But since that's the case, I'm going to use my move to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the green zone.
Into the green zone.
See
At
what
the end
weirdness
of your
happens to
turn,
me here.
You... And you are petrified until the start of your next turn. So it means you can't move and you have resistance all.
Okay,
Hey.
well,
It's giving a new meaning to the word stone there, Rod. Vinny.
oh boy. Okay,
Hilde, it is your turn.
well, we're gonna use this thunder wave and just fuck up some of these boys around me here.
Nice.
So you look like you want to read this.
I'm so curious.
Your
It's going to do a lot.
Oh my god, a 15-foot cube around you. They all
Yeah.
make
Wow.
a con saving throw
Okay.
and take 2d8 thunder, and I'm pushed 10 feet away from you.
eat my cheese farts.
They all fail. I assume your spell save DC is not higher than 13.
No, it's 12.
12, so 1 saves.
Let's say number.
Say the one at the back.
This fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so roll up 2d8 damage, please.
What's the D8?
That's the
the
d.
diamonds?
Thanks. And then 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two.
It's like, are these the same dice?
This is going to be massive.
Oh, it's
No,
not.
it's really not.
Oh, no.
It's a 5.
5. That has to force a save on that one. He fails. The zombie right in front of Hilde gets blown back.
This one?
Yep.
And is killed.
Yeah, is killed.
And then the other ones are pushed back 10 feet away from you
Yeah.
as well.
And they're actually going to take some falling damage as well.
Oh,
'cause they're
nice.
dropping 10 feet.
That's what you get for climbing stairs.
Yeah, you hear this cataclysmic kaboom as thunder erupts out of Hilde's. You see zombie rats go flying backwards. You actually see part of the roof that's on fire actually get buckled, and you see parts of the roof and the floor above you begin to fall down and open up into the main inn area above you as you see parts in the ceiling open up. And those 2 zombies have to make saves as well. And they both fail. So
You shall not pass.
The 2 zombies
How
that fell
many Lord of the Rings references?
are also dead as well.
Oh,
Many.
they
You
died.
could get a lot.
Hilde, the spell didn't kill them, but the fall did as they get back and you hear bones and bones break.
How do you like them cheeses?
After Hilde is Rod.
Yeah, let's do it. 3rd time's the charm. This
I'm
weird.
starting to think we might just need to attack him. I'm
I'm just,
starting to feel that.
you know, there might be some gold in this pot of. It's a 15 this time.
15. You reach around on the inside and say, you pull up what appears to be like a little leather satchel of something. It looks like it's covered in like an orange gooey-ish type of.
Oh, this is totally mine.
And for the next one, orange can't come up. So if I roll it, then nothing happens if orange.
Okay,
comes
so
up.
orange and black are now
No,
down.
black will be back on after.
Oh,
What?
But it's on like at the floor.
Is,
Yeah, you just delayed it one go.
oh, I thought I was like disarming all of these.
You're essentially delaying it at this point.
Fair enough.
You can't. If you explore more, you can do stuff to the cauldron, if you wish.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Rod and the zombies are next.
Rod and the zombies.
Rod, and you're vulnerable to necrotic again as the runes light up around you. The zombie is going to climb up towards Hilde with a quick climb check. That's 15, so it makes it up.
Oh my god, I just can't get him off of me.
And gets a 8 versus AC to hit you as it just kind of whiffs away at you with his rat zombie arm. All right, back to the start is Emek. He's like, we need more zombies. We need more zombies as he throws another.
You know what?
green
Have you
vial.
just tried not raising zombies?
You see more zombies around Vinny rise up, who's also turned to stone at this point. After that is Vinny. At the start of your turn, poof, you feel refreshed by this being turned to stone and being petrified for a little bit.
Refresh so that I regain hit points.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh. I know about medicine. 13.
13. That's I gave it a basic skill check of 10. You get the feeling that had you had any poison coursing through your veins,
Ooh. I get the feeling had I had any poison coursing through my veins, I might feel better.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'm tempted to go over there, but then also there's lots of zombies.
So what, can I do an investigation check sort of on the fly?
sure.
I want to look for anything that I might throw in. I think my main aim is to get into the red zone. Can I still do that while looking around?
Yeah, you can absolutely move there.
Okay. I'm going to look around first and see if there's anything I might be able to throw into that cauldron. And it's I don't get any boost, but it's a 17, which should be
17
good for something.
There's lots of gear and rat corpses around. You could easily throw a rat corpse into the cauldron.
Really feel like that's just going to bring it back to life.
I mean, it would mess up the pH of what's going on in there.
Of things you think would mess with it, equipment, rat corpses, rat viscera. That black skull is still kind of like dissolving and melting down a little bit in the red zone.
That will only.
I mean, we took it out. We should put it back.
You can throw in some other weird things though, like
Okay.
Your shoe.
you can try your own shoe.
I'm gonna grab. Is there something within my range that I can just quick
because
grab?
like the amount of rats that came in, like you're surrounded by rat corpses right
Okay, I'm gonna grab a rat corpse, be like, "Hey, Rod, duck," and I'm gonna try to hurl the rat corpse,
now. Easy enough to get. You
Okay.
just, like lob it in. Pop.
toss it in.
You see kind of like Rod, you see this rat corpse land in, and you see kind of like just hit the top, almost like that ring, like the ring landing in Lord of the Rings. It just begins to stay on the top and then slowly starts to melt in. And you notice kind of like this blackish, greenish kind of smoke begins to ooze off
Rod
of it.
didn't do anything.
It's smoking, baby.
I don't know if that's the effect we want, though.
That looks pretty cool.
Who knows what we're going after? This is crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of concerned about now, guys. Like,
Yeah,
it's
let-
just a little bit
And you still
concerned.
have your move left over.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the red zone.
You see the red sigils light up. Boom, and you actually feel kind of warm and nice.
It's nice over here.
You heal for 4 hit points.
Nice. I don't know why he arranged the room this way.
Okay. Well, I have this zombie here, but can I do like a quick investigation check to kind of figure out what is protecting this asshat?
I'd say it's more investigation. You have to be right next to
Or
it. I'd say
Arcana?
Arcana or perception. Your
Can I
choice.
do? Okay, I'm gonna do.
I
Let's
think
see.
Arcana would be appropriate.
Yes, and I have lots of Arcana, so we're gonna attempt to do Arcana check. It's gonna be like a fucking 1.
You called it.
An 8
Oh, okay,
plus
sorry.
12, so 12.
All right, so you can look over and you see, you give it like a close inspection because it was weird to see that smoke brush up and just kind of immediately stop and not pass through the cage. You can see some small silvery runes and sigils that are written along the side of the wall. It's not like a wall of force thing, but there appears to be something almost like not a barrier, but just kind of like a ward that prevents like magical smoke from progressing into like his little safe cage area.
So in theory, magic, like I could still hurt him with spells.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck this guy. Let's.
You do have a zombie in front of you, by the way, as well.
No, I don't care. I mean, I do care, but like, how far away is he from me?
Pretty far.
He's like, but not like he's under 120 feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that's
That's
your question.
that's where we're going with that. Thank you. Just checking.
Yeah.
One, I don't like this zombie creature, but you know what? I want to shoot at this guy because I have had it with his nonsense. And he's being very rude and disrespectful to his elders. So Hilde is going to use the firebolt cantrip and hopefully fuck this guy up.
Okay, so you are at disadvantage, 1 for having something next to you, and 2 for being poisoned. So you're just regular disadvantage. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Would you? I can
Just-
do
yeah.
3 dice and then.
There is,
No,
Chris Perkins did introduce super disadvantage where you roll
Oh,
3d20.
No, I don't want
That's
that.
me and Chris Perkins.
Fuck.
Maybe still fine.
What am I doing?
It's 8 plus your 4, I think.
Yeah, so 12.
Hit Mr. Frewn.
With the cover behind the cage, you see it just bang, and it kind of reverbs the metal cage a little bit and hits off the side. You get the feeling if you weren't poisoned, you may have had a good shot at hitting him.
Well, I don't like him.
You can still move if you like.
No, stay.
Yeah, I like the staircase actually. I'm pretty good here. I feel.
At least you're not getting into this zone shit.
Yeah, like I think, this zombie sucks, but we'll deal with him.
All right. After Hilde is Rod.
All right. Since I'm not doing anything too good, I'm going to move along. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go there. And you know what? I'll do 1 more fish.
All right. Fish it up.
That is definitely
cocked.
that is the definition of cocked. It's only a 4 this time.
Yeah, this the smoke is just kind of wafting around you. You try and scoop up more stuff. Like it's the rat that just got tossed in by Vinny with the extra black and green smoke kicking off. That you kind of hold your hands up, and that's when you see the green runes light up around the sigils around you, and you petrify and turn to stone.
I actually wasn't done my turn though.
Oh, sorry.
But I will accept turning to stone in a second though. I'm actually gonna drop the string coil as I fumble around in it, hoping that will mess it up. I was gonna drop down, and that is all of it. Now I'll petrify. I've jumped down off the cauldron.
Yeah,
and
you
now
land
now
down,
I'm petrified.
superhero halfling pose, kapap, and then you
Yeah.
turn to stone until the start of your next turn.
Cool.
After Rod is the zombies. The zombies are going to go after Rod.
As a stone rod.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. He can definitely hit me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't. The other one's probably just out of range as well.
5. Actually, he is in range.
Oh, okay. So here's the little shenanigans with resistances and immunities is that you're technically stoned right now. So you have resistance all. You don't have immunity all or immunity to attacks. So
Although all right, but I have an immunity to all anyway.
Oh, sorry. It's you have immunity to melee damage.
Sure.
That's still 2. That's a 1 and a 2 rolled. So he misses on the hit. And the second one, that is a dirty 20 to hit you.
That is a hit. Obviously, I am not a paladin.
So you take 2 hit points, but you have resistance also 1 hit point.
All right.
All right, and we go back to the cauldron. It is a 1. As you see green smoke erupt from the cauldron again, I need everybody to give me a Constitution save. Hilde, you're already poisoned, so you don't need to worry about this.
Okay, cool.
21.
You're okay.
19.
You're okay as well, Rod, as it kind of rains down on top of you. Emic is going to go, okay. You see him begin to look around in a satchel. His previous attempt to cause one of the cloud effects to go earlier got thwarted because you turned it off earlier. He's like, he pulls out like another vial, and you see him throw it down onto where Rod is standing. Rod, you automatically fail this dexterity save because you are petrified.
Yes.
And the zombies have to do their dexterity save as well. They're all terrible fails. You see this massive, almost like a Molotov cocktail land and explode and fire out around you. That would be 11, 13 damage, but you're taking 6 because you're petrified.
Woo.
Good thing you didn't guzzle the healing potion earlier.
Yeah.
And the zombies all make their save to stay. So these rat zombies would have been incinerated. They're just on fire, pawing at a stoned, petrified Rod the Bod.
Weird time.
Run to the walls, rats. Light this place on fire.
Vinny, it is your go.
I'm going to fire my crossbow at this zombie.
Do it up.
Kablam! Okay, it's a 8. A 17.
That's definitely a hit.
Okay, pow! It's a 5.
And you see that bolt go and actually takes the head off the zombie and pins it to the wall next to Hilde.
Oh, a trophy.
Souvenir for you, Hilde.
Thank you. Oh, you boys are so kind.
After Vinny,
I can I still move?
yeah, you absolutely still can move.
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Can you test the barrier to see if you can like pass through it?
I don't think I can.
Oh wait,
take
you're
an-
a halfling currently.
I can
Never
I can
mind.
only
It's
take.
it's
an
also a
action.
chain link fence as well from like floor
Yeah.
to ceiling.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna
well,
at
for
least
10
move
feet.
up to the barrier.
Yeah.
And be like, "Kid, fiddling with your purse, fuck face. We're coming for ya."
All right, you end your turn in that zone. You heal for 5 hit points.
Nice. Can't argue with this. Maybe it's like sort of a karma thing.
And at that, Vinny, Hilde is your go.
Okay. I can move at the end, right? Or can I move at
You
the
can move
beginning?
anytime you
Yeah, you
want.
can.
And
like,
how
you-
far
you
can I
can, you can move. I think a total of 5 squares. So you can like also like move to do your attack.
Yeah,
move
you
3.
can intersperse your movement.
Because I could wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, I don't want that. Although I can move to the wait. What did the purple one do?
The purple one was. This is sort of. It seems to shoot you over to the purple. This is you can take necrotic damage. This is you get petrified. That seems like the worst one. And this one you seem to get healed.
You know what? We'll just.
You
see
can
what
double dash. You can double move.
Oh, I
as well.
can.
Yeah. You
What's
can
that?
move 2.
But if you just
that
move
takes your
one,
so you use
can
your
still,
action to move, so you don't get an action that turn. As the
If you do one, you can still do something, and then on your next turn, you can just make it into the red zone, which is the good one.
But if I do the double dash, I can get into there anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's just do that.
All right, you see Hilde hop over the fence, bap, bap, and you end your turn there. You heal for 3 hit points.
Cool.
All right, Rod, it is your go. You come back to flesh.
Whoa, weird, super weird.
Yeah, it oddly feels refreshing.
Yeah. Although what's going to be even more refreshing is when I down this potion of greater healing with my bonus action,
Nice.
because I have 12 hit points. 3
All those zombies have 1 hit point right now.
3 plus 6 is 9 plus 4 is 13, so I'm back up to 25 hit points. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I might as well just smack some guys. Yeah, I'll hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's a 9 to hit. Yeah, hit. It's a 4.
Yep, that's a hit.
It's a 4 damages.
That is a 2 on his constitution save. It crumples down to the ground, still on fire.
I'll hit the number 3 guy. It's a 9.
That's
Oh my
still a
God,
hit.
these are
Lucky.
so low. That's a 9 damages.
That is not a save on its constitution save. It also crumbles down to the ground.
And then I will move next to my friend Vinny the Tooth on
Right.
this side
That
of
zombie
it.
takes an attack of opportunity against you. It's going to try and grapple you.
Okay, sure.
Strength athletics is a 19. What's your acrobatics or strength athletics to counter?
How does that work if it's a rat?
I am grappled.
Oh, right. Different size. Thank you for reminding me, because that's disadvantage. That is an 11 versus your...
It still somehow has pinned me down. I rolled a 6. Like,
strength athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
so it's an 8 in total.
Oh, I'm
like
sorry.
Either like max, it's an 8.
You see, it's just kind of like the rat just like is kind of caught up in all the other rat corpses, kind of just bogs you down a little bit.
Sure.
And at the end of the turn, you poof, turn to stone. The zombies are going to attack Rod once more. And with their piss poor attack roll, are going to miss as just blap, blap, and hitting off the side of Stone Rod. It comes back to the top as Emic. He's going to pull another lever behind him and cause one of the random spell effects to happen. Ooh. That is going to be everyone minus Rod. Give me a Constitution save, please.
21.
Wow. Nat 20.
Oh no. What is my constitution? I rolled a 2. And
the answer
that's a
is-
5.
Yeah, the answer is no.
So, Vinny, you're taking 2 necrotic damage. Hilde, you're taking 4 necrotic damage.
That's not so bad.
All right. Vinny, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to try to use my... Is it feasible to use my sword to like cut a hole in this fence?
Yeah, you can cut it. You can try and rip it apart, whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'm going to try to do that.
Use
I
your
will-
snaggle
I will
tooth.
attack. Well, my sword is more powerful than my bite.
You don't know that.
I do.
You're on
I know it
drugs.
mathematically. So it is a 17.
That's a hit. Roll up your sword, your damages.
9.
9. You cut into a couple of the links. It looks like you're making progress. It also looks like this is not a well-built chain link fence. It looks like a couple more hacks and you could get in and you see Emic begin to like freak out. Like, no, keep away from that. Keep away from
Who
that.
built this? Your brother-in-law? Bad investment.
Brother-in-law implies that someone married someone in his family.
That's
Nice,
very
Hilde.
hurtful. That's very hurtful.
Double
everybody.
burn. Rod loves it.
Hilde, it is your go.
What do we got here? What shit do I have? I mean, this doesn't seem to be doing stuff, but I can help get rid of this motherfucker, maybe, possibly. All right, let's do a firebolt to this zombie to help poor Stone Rod.
Do it up. Tech
Two.
roll, please.
Oh, for once, these aren't like the
Wow.
worst. So it's a 17 and an 18. So
Both-
17,
Both are just a D10, please.
which is,
The top.
This
Like it looks like a top.
Yep. Nailed it.
I'm a genius. It's a 7.
7. Let me do the Constitution save. That one actually made it with a 22.
No!
It looks like the bolt takes off like its head, but the head kind of like gets caught by the hand. The hand puts the head back on top of its body as it kind of snarls at you, holding.
At least you got that nice flavor text.
My goodness. Give me how we talk our way out of these fights.
Rod, it's your go. You pop back into.
back in.
Wait, doesn't Hilde heal?
Oh yeah, she does heal. Thank you for reminding me. You heal for 6 hit points.
Nice.
Yay, so I'm at 30.
All right. Burp, burp. I move in next to. I guess I'll see if I get grappled again by this rat.
That is a 13. Oh wait, it's disadvantage because it's size difference. That is a 5.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah, lucky.
How many ones?
I rolled-
lot.
I rolled an 8.
That's enough. As you feel kind of like that, like little swarm of zombie corpses trying to lift up and grab you. And you skip out of the way.
Take a drink every time we have a 1 roll.
my
Yeah. Oh
Gosh.
no, we're gonna have some drunk listeners.
All right. Actually, when you made your attack, did you make 2 attacks against the fence?
Oh yeah, you can. So
Sorry.
retroactively, you can do a second save.
Retroactively too. 20.
All right, you got a crit on it, so actually
got
you
a-
rolled 2d6s on
Yeah.
this.
Sweet. So that is 5 followed by 9.
Wait,
So
what?
no,
No.
it's just 2d6, so it's 8 plus the the 3. So it's a 11 in total.
Oh, I see.
11. You are cutting a big enough, like it's not quite a reachable hole yet, but you are hacking through that chain link fence pretty
Can
well.
I fit through the hole?
Oh, Hilde could. You have to go up and try and find out.
Could so based on how big the hole is now, in Rod's just pure instinct, would it be better for him to keep hacking or try to pull it apart?
I say
Based on like the size of the hole.
say as a bonus action, give me an investigation check.
All right. It's a 17. It's an idiot savant moment for.
It's one of
Rod.
those. You just need something to grip onto. You think that's just like give or rip it out.
All right, I'll do
Strength
a
athletics.
strength athletics checks to try to rip it
And
open.
because it's poorly built, you get advantage on the check.
Oh, even better. It's oh, I rolled a 1. I know, but I could get a 20. So I rolled a 19 and a 1. I got to re-roll the 1 into an 18, so it's a 19 plus 2, so it's 21.
You peel open a
Yeah.
lycanthrope, halfling, human-sized hole in that chain of things. As you see Adam from going, oh no, stay back.
I don't think I will.
Do you wish to? Oh, you moved Oro.
I could move actually. Oh yeah. So I only moved 1, 2, 3. I can go right next to him.
Nice.
I'd be like, "Who's the big guy now?" I mean, obviously still you. I'm much smaller, but hey,
Unfortunately, you're out of the red zone, so you do not get any healing.
that's fine.
Zombies are gonna go. They're gonna go after Vinny is the closest one. So move the bap.
Yep, he's in there.
He's going to hit you and do absolutely no damage, but he is also in the red zone. As you see the red glyphs light up as the zombie begins to heal. Ooh, for 5 hit points. Just adjust that on the fly. Bap! As you see kind of like the muscle and sinew begin to reconstitute and form itself around as the zombie's like just pawing harmlessly at Vinny. And now the cauldron is going to erupt once more.
Oh.
Ooh, that is orange. As you see the orange cloud come erupting up, and everyone takes half healing this round.
Wait,
Oh, you're right.
we...
That happened a couple rounds ago.
Oh, okay.
All right, top of the round is Emek. He's like, oh yeah, well I've been training. You see him kind of like throw out the boxer hands like a.
At a discount, Jim.
As he's kind of like, no, I had a coupon. As he's gonna throw a punch at Rod. Oh, he's got multi-attack as well. Oh, he can do 3 of these attacks. That is going to be a miss on the first one for an 8 versus your AC.
That will definitely miss.
The second one is going to be a 15 versus AC.
That is a hit.
All right, you see him punch down, and you see his hands kind of light up with a key type of energy
I was wondering if he was a monk.
as you were taking 5 points
Sure.
physical damage. And on the last one is a natural 20.
Oh no.
For 15 points.
Oh my god.
Kaboosh!
Rod is wheeling like, oh, well, that's actually very impressive.
And he is now going to book it and run towards.
I get an attack of opportunity.
Does he have step of the wind? He does not have step of the wind, so yes, you get an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Also, he would have had to use his bonus attack action to hit me 3 times.
No, he's got multi-attack times 3.
Oh,
Getting
crazy.
technical.
We played with a monk for 20 levels. We know all about that mechanics.
Yeah. This is an NPC stat block, so
So it's 12 plus 5, so 17.
that's a hit. Takes his first hits.
It's a total of 5.
5 as you just cut in a little bit deep as he takes.
I got you a little bit. How's that?
Surrender!
You see him book it for the red zone in the corner.
So he would actually also pass by Vinny the Tooth.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna get attack of opportunity.
Yeah, come at me.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
He's got a speed of 40 feet.
Okay.
So it's a nice. It's a 21.
20. That's definitely a hit.
Boom. It is a 6.
6. Boosh. You
Slice.
slice it as he darts on by.
No,
But I don't
bring him
get my
towards me.
double
Get outta
attack
here.
right now because
Does he want to go to this corner or to like the stairs?
He wants to stay in the red zone in the corner. So like the
So
one.
so
Oh, he wants to heal.
Yeah, one closest to Steph.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He is also going to heal up for 5 healing damages as the red sigils light up once more. Bap. bang. After that, Vinny, it is your go as you see Emic Frewn run. He still
Okay.
has a satchel on him. Rod, in there, you can see 4 different kind of metal chain levers hanging down from the ceiling.
Hey, levers.
Pull the levers, Rod. Okay, I'm gonna go 1,
Are they labeled?
2, 3. And can I slash at the satchel specifically?
It's kind of hard. That's more of a called shot. I'd say you'd try and steal with a sleight of hand, but calling specific items, I'd say it's. You know what? Yeah, I'll say you can do it, but the attack is made at disadvantage. Actually, yeah, let's do the disarm rules. So you're going to do an attack roll at made at disadvantage, and he gets to use his acrobatics to get out of the way. So
Yeah.
roll your attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So first roll is a 23.
Yeah, what's the second roll? Take the lowest.
And that is an 18.
So the 18 is going to stick. He got a 14 on his acrobatics check. So you slice the satchel and just kind of hear kind of like this clumping ping and tish of like glass breaking inside a leather pouch. It's like, no! That is your go.
And do I get another attack?
Yeah, you can get. No, I'd say the disarm would be your full
A
action.
different thing.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll stick with him.
You heal for 2 hit points, Vinny.
Thank you. I don't need it.
After Vinny
Back to
is
full health.
Rod. Or sorry, Hilde.
Yeah, Hilde's next.
It's Hilde.
Oh, well, hello there. Let's see what we got. I was like reading these, trying to figure things out, but let's see. That one would hurt everybody. I think we are going to do some firebolt again.
Ooh.
On phone.
Yep.
This.
Straight shot.
Straight shot.
So,
He's a bit harder to hit.
so 11? 11. Do I add something to this?
You got your plus 4.
Oh, yeah, 15. So 15.
You just miss as he kind of matrix dodges out of the way of the firebolt.
You're lucky.
I'm skilled. These are skills that coupon paid off.
I don't think that's anything that you can claim, but okay.
You heal for 1 hit point.
Cool.
After that is Rod the Bod.
I mean, Mama told me never to pull levers. But, you know.
I heard your mama pulled some levers in your day, if you know what I mean.
Hey, you get back here.
You're going to get an attack of opportunity from
From the zombie, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to hit.
Yeah.
Boom.
So I'll make 2 attacks against Emic Frewn. It's a 21 and a 9.
The 21 hits, the 9 misses.
Yeah. It is.
Why are you rolling with disadvantage?
He's doing his 2 attacks.
Oh.
That's all right. Coughing fits happen.
7
Butter.
damages.
7 damages as you hit him. He is taking slices.
With my bonus, I punch Vinny the Tooth in the shoulder.
Ow!
You won't say that about Mama.
Everybody said it. You're going to have to punch every rat here.
And you heal for 4 hit points.
Well,
Right?
I hope he
God.
does because they're zombies.
I'm at almost twice the many hit points I had.
The zombies will go. They're going to go. That one's going to target Hilde now. So it's going to move towards Hilde.
This is malarkey.
Take a swing at you for a natural 18.
Ouch.
It's a super hit.
Ooh, and that is 8 hit points of bludgeoning damage. Like just this zombie rat, boom, hits you in the kneecap. Or I get their rat size, so that hits you in the face. Kaboof.
Math 23, 31 minus 8,
Yeah,
23.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, and it is going to heal up as well for 4 hit points.
Wait, didn't I? Oh no, did I get a point last time? Never mind, carry on.
Oh, sorry, no, that was the zombie. And now the cauldron is going to fire off one more time. That is the blue cloud. Who is closest
Wait, I
to
thought
it?
he had to pull the lever thing.
No, he can do that on his turn to set off another cloud effect.
I guess Hilde is
Hilde is
closest to the.
blow,
Actually,
yeah.
the zombie is
Oh, the
Zombie is
zombie. Oh, I thought,
closest.
yeah.
the zombie. Oh yeah, definitely fails its dexterity save,
Oh,
and it
fortune
takes
swings our way.
10 points of lightning damage, and gets incinerated and drops to the ground.
Bye. I won't miss you.
It is Emmek's turn. He sees he's surrounded by were-rats. He's going to do one attack against Rod. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Actually, yeah, definitely.
It continues to delight me that I'm a velociraptor. Like I just keep staring.
Take 5 points of bludgeoning and give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Time to spend some stuff.
It's a 9.
You are stunned until the start of his next turn. Boom. Vinny, he's going to look at you and attack you. That is, a natural 19, so a 24 versus AC.
Sure, obviously.
That is, you're taking that's a 1, so you're taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. But
Boom.
don't I take?
You see magical energy. You see magical energy come up on his hand.
He has key.
His key powering his
Oh,
blows.
I see.
Give me a strength saving throw, please.
It's
Lucky
rerolling.
Another
one.
one.
Rerolling
Another
again.
one.
I think actually on the floor.
I think
people at
actually you
home.
only get to reroll it
Yeah,
once.
you only get to
What?
reroll
Oh,
once.
okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
that's
then
a
it's
1, and then 1 is a 1 in
That's your
400
second double
chance.
one on.
Honestly, anybody who took on this drinking game, even in the last 5 minutes, also has alcohol poisoning.
You are knocked prone.
Ouch. Oh. Actually, Miles, my die is more near you.
I can give
I
you
see it.
a supplemental as well. Whoop.
No.
This is an adventure.
How? He socked me in the face.
And it was still a 1.
And he's going to book it back into the safety of the room.
So he will get an attack of opportunity from
Rod. Or sorry,
not
from Vinny.
From Vinny, not from Rod, though.
But you'll be made at disadvantage because you are on the floor.
Okay. Stabbing upwards. First roll. That's probably going to be the roll.
Was that the 1 again?
So it's a 9.
9 is a miss as he backflips over top of you and runs back into the shelter of the room. After that is Vinny. You are on the floor.
And I'm going to stand up.
All right, that's half your move.
And I'm going to half move, which is,
1, 2.
that's it. And maybe I'll heal a bit.
You will. You'll heal for. Ooh,
You could try.
Wait, can't you crossball?
You could try a crossbow.
Yeah, you could
bolt at
crossbow
him.
if you
Oh
want.
yeah, I'll try to shoot him. Nice. That is going to be a 23.
That is
24.
That is a hit. Roll up your damage.
Kaboom! It's a 4.
He's going to use his reaction to deflect missiles as he catches the.
Kidding me? That's that.
This
Okay,
is
go
the
on.
longest. This fight is
It's
the
longest
longest
fight in this group's history for sure.
Yeah,
You see-
like collectively total.
grabs
In the
the-
other game, we'd be taken out we would approve for like a bank loan by now. Like,
We'll have completed 12 side
Yeah.
quests.
It is.
we'd eaten several meals, hosted a cabaret.
Carl
like-
has become several fruit foods.
It is the boss fight. But he does catch it and he throws it back at you,
Ouch.
Vinny. But it just harmlessly bounces off
Sure.
because you're immune to that type of stuff. Hilde, it is your go.
Oh, goodness. I'm getting real sleepy. That's also just Hilde. She's old. Okay, well, feel like Vinny is kind of in the way of some attacks here.
Nah, you'll shoot right.
Yeah, you can shoot right through.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
or like through his
Can I
legs.
do an investigation check to see if doing anything to the cauldron, did we already kind of will result in anything?
You can do an investigation check, absolutely.
Okay.
You can get close to it too and give it a once over.
I don't really care that much.
You can get if you go here, you're still in the zone.
Yeah.
And you're next to it. Oop, I think I was there.
I also don't want to. I don't want to move there though.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just I want to be far enough away from this thing, but also.
Oh, well, so yeah. Well, actually, you can go here, and then you can move back on your turn.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Like
you can
go in and
run up to
check
the
it,
check and then move back.
Move
away.
back.
Okay.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
I'm
so
sorry.
that was. We're not even gonna do the math.
But you heal up for 5 hit points though.
Cool. Great. Perfect.
After Hilde is Rod.
So stunning.
You're stunned, actually.
So I can either move or take an action if I remember correctly on stunned.
You're incapacitated. Automatically fail strength and dexterity saves, which means you're incapacitated.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Then.
Yeah.
I thought stunned was that I could move.
You
or
can't.
take an
You
action.
can't move, and you can only speak. And you can speak falteringly.
You could only speak
All right.
French.
Then I will just heal this turn.
All right. Heal up for 4 hit points. And no
Rod-
zombies on the table.
Rod lives.
So we're going back
For
to the
now.
cauldron. Hiya! For 3. Oh, that was... Oh, the black cloud. Everyone on the floor, give me a constitution save, please.
Oh no.
Yeah. 16.
You save.
This is the end of Rod. It's an 8.
That's a fail.
11.
That is also a fail.
Shit.
Hilde and Rod, you're taking 6 necrotic damage. Vinny, you're fine.
Okay.
As the black cloud descends down, you begin to cough on this necrotic energy. Emic. Oh, right. He doesn't have his pouch on him anymore. He's gonna.
Damn right he doesn't.
Oh, nuts! Because he was going to go for his healing potion. He no longer has access to that, so he's going to pull on one of the chains again. For 4, you see this orange cloud come down, and you just take half healing for this next round.
Whatevs.
Vinny, you are up.
Okay. Running in here.
Yep.
Through the hole.
Slash away.
I'm going to make the hole. Slashy. It is a 12.
That is a miss, unfortunately, as he parries it out of the way.
Multi-attack. That's much better. It is a 24.
That's a hit.
7.
7 slashing. As you cut down at him, you look like you've bloodied him on that one.
I don't know.
Boosh. Means he's below half hit points.
Now you look like your establishment.
Hilde, it is your go. As you see more of the roof begin to collapse and burn away,
Can I just burn this place down and we make a run for it?
you absolutely can.
No, he's bloody. We're going to kill him.
Yeah, but the burning building's gonna kill him too.
And maybe us.
Yeah. It's the maybe us part that's...
I mean,
That's your choice, Hilde. You do whatever you want to
You do it. You do what Hilde wants to do.
Yeah.
okay, well, I don't think Hilde would do that, to be fair. Although she is done with this guy's shit. Okay, so let's see. Hold on, look at this thing. He is not within 15 feet of me.
No. You can get closer to get within 15
It's
feet.
fine. It's fine.
You could totally get within 15 feet of him.
I don't know. It's the lightning lure I was contemplating,
Oh, I
but
don't even know what this is. Oh, neat.
What does it do?
The lightning lure, you create a lash of lightning that strikes one creature of choice you can see within range. The target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you.
Ooh.
And then take 1d8 lightning damage. Oh, if it's within 5 feet of you. Which, yes, you could make that happen. 1,
Okay,
2,
let's try that.
3, 4, 5, and then yeah, totally.
let's do that. Let's try this.
So you're like in the mouth right here.
All right.
Yeah. So you've got to do a strength saving throw. That is a 10.
That is that would be a fail to your spell save DC, which is 12. I think
Oh,
we
yes.
established.
Yeah.
So he gets pulled 1, 2, and takes 10d.
1d8.
1d8, right?
1d8.
Yeah, 1d8. Yeah.
So roll me up a d8, please.
What? Is this a D8?
It is.
I'm nailing this tonight. Fuck off! Fuck!
Well, I mean, it's damn. Is there any addition
No,
to that?
No, just a 1.
It's a
A
one.
small little battery zap. Bzz, like, ow!
Yeah, an electric shock.
There's more where that came from, Mr. Surrender.
Better be a lot more, Hilde. This guy's actually kind of tough.
Rod, you
Is he
are up.
tough or just like cheap?
Both.
I'm tough. I'm not cheap. Look what I built here.
You're clearly cheap.
Yeah.
It could be both.
You're pointing to what I built here, and it's falling apart.
Oh, and Hilde heals for
Oh, right.
5 hit points.
Yeah, we don't know if you or your bar are going to kill us first, frankly.
Honestly, it just seems easier to destroy it. That was New Jersey. That's New Jersey. Yeah, right.
So Rod the Bod makes his way up, moves the little bit of fence over, is definitely swaggering on his feet as with 2 hit points, he does a double attack against Frewn. You've messed up my friends. You killed many people. I mean, I don't mind any of that, but the king told me to take you down. It's a 22
that hits.
and a 12.
A 12
Sorry,
will miss.
a 13 rather.
13 still misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's a 6 damages.
6. He's getting down there. You're putting some deep wounds on him. It's like he's trying to its best to block
Can
it
I
off.
lean against you, Amek? You're very
No,
tall.
no, don't touch me.
I'm gonna just curl up.
Gross.
You know, if you
that's-
hadn't just poisoned the cheese, this all could have been avoided.
After Rod, the zombies aren't there. The cauldron blows up again. I'm going to need... Oh, the only person there is Hilde, and she's already poisoned as you see green cloud come down
Ta-da!
over top. Amek is going to do his best to fight off as he's going to put 2 attacks on Vinny. That is going to be a 21 and a 19.
Obviously.
So they hit for 8 and 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he is going to...
And that counts because it's like magic fists.
Yeah, magic fists.
So I'm losing 5 points of damage here. Yeah.
5 and 8.
Oh, 5 and 8. Okay, so 21. And wipe that out. And, down to... Yeah, right. Math is hard. 17.
It's a race to 0 at this point. And he's going to make you do a constitution save, please,
Sure.
Vinny.
Only a 4.
Oh, you are stunned until the start of his next turn. He
Damn.
channels chi or key into you. And against you, Rod the Bod, that is a 14 versus AC.
Yeah, it's super hit.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I have a 12 AC.
Oh.
We all have 12 ACs.
For 3 points of bludgeoning.
I am unconscious.
Raj!
Ugh. Hey, I told you.
Vinny, it would be your turn. Unfortunately, you are stunned at the moment, so you can't do anything. Hilde,
All right.
hero moment, Hilde.
We're going to
Hilde.
try this one that I haven't used before. Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's only if you get attacked. You can use that.
Oh, wait.
It's
what?
the casting time on that is a reaction. So when you get hit by him, you can hellish rebuke.
Well, save
Okay,
that.
well, we're going to hold on to that one then. In which case, we're just going to fucking firebolt this shit again. Because everything else would hurt all of y'all. So,
I mean, I'm dead. You can't help.
I mean...
He'd only take strikes, death saving strikes.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Don't worry about it.
We're
Do
gonna
what you
do
wanna
some firebolt. 13 plus 4 is math. It's 17.
That's a hit.
Cool. And then that does 1d10. A
1d10.
d10 is... I was getting there. But also, thank you.
I was just showing you the shape of it. But then
Well, no, I just... 7.
Yeah, pretty good.
You see that firebolt hit him in the shoulder. He looks like he's barely holding on.
You're garbage, man.
And Hilde, you heal up for another 5 hit points.
Nice.
You got to be max hit points by now.
No, I'm
although,
not.
Although actually, would that be
Wait.
2 because of the effect in the room? Because it was half healing.
Oh, right. 2.
But that already happened.
It's consistent. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you'd only be 2 hit points. So
But I thought that was only for like a round.
Yeah, it's still happening.
I think that
right
one's
now.
on right now.
Yeah, it is currently.
No,
on.
because the
Until,
last one
like-
was the poison.
Oh, you're right. You're
yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah.
You're absolutely
Oh,
right.
nice.
Because Hilde was already poisoned, so she can't be poisoned more. So,
All right,
so
death,
5 hit points.
death saving throw. It's a success.
Nice.
Hooray! No zombies, and we change it up. That already happened. That's the lightning one, which is Hilde. Hilde, give me a dexterity save, please. So you see a blue cloud erupt out.
18 plus I have newish dice. They're hard to see. 19.
They're beautiful.
So
though.
you make the save, so you're taking half of this damage. You're taking 4 lightning damage as you see the
Oh, that's
crackles
not
lightning come up, bzz, hit you on the side.
They kind of got a pink lemonade vibe.
Yeah,
to
they
them.
have like Like the bottom are like.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
All right. So Emic is only got Vinny looking at him, but it's the start of his turn, so your stun does fade, but he's got to do all 3 attacks against you, Vinny. That is 18, a 19, and a 5 versus AC.
Well, the 5 misses. Which is good news.
Oof. That is going to be a 9 bludgeoning and an 8 bludgeoning. Boom, boom, boom.
So I'm down to 0. What does that mean?
You fall unconscious.
Oh no, it's just me.
As he sees you, Hilde, you see them. You say, "Aha! Your friends are down. I am the winner. I'm going to kill you next, but I win."
I mean, you don't though, but okay. I mean,
I love the visual of this tiny little rat and this giant human. And I imagine you're going.
oh yeah,
To
you
him.
can't understand me, can you?
No, he speaks rat.
Oh, okay. Although I do appreciate that.
Vinny, I'll need a death saving throw. So just
That
roll me a
is what you're saying.
d20.
You're going,
10 or higher.
It's an 8.
So you fail your first one. You're one step closer to permanent death.
Oh, how many steps do I get?
Get 3, and that middle box there, you can see where it says
Oh,
success
yeah.
failure.
Death saves.
Hilde, it is your turn.
Death save would be a good name for a band.
Let's
Name of a clothing
see.
line.
I mean, I can't hurt other people right now currently because they're just fucking dead,
We're
right?
dead, yeah.
Can I do Thunder Wave again?
You absolutely can. They'll take a strike on their death saves if they take any damage.
Oh, then I don't want
It's
to
up to
do
you.
that. I don't want to.
Disposable Just get rid of them. Yeah. Yeah, these aren't the beloved
I mean,
stars of our series. Like,
Still have.
Also, you're right in the healing.
Firebolt.
You are in the healing zone as well.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you can drag people over.
Oh, okay. Well, when you say it like that. All right. Let's see.
Oh, she is just a little mouse. Right?
Yeah.
Halfling.
I'm very strong. Am I very strong?
Probably not.
No, you're,
I'm not very strong. I'm very weak.
yeah, you're as weak as I am smart.
Wait, is Thunderwave better though than Firebolt? Because like I just want him to be dead.
It'd be 3d8s better than 1d10.
Although I don't think you can fire bolts anymore because of your spells.
No, I have cantrips.
Oh,
Firebolt's a
fire
cantrip.
bolt. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, fire bolt. And yeah, I think fire bolt is as
Cantrip.
damaging as Thunderwave in this instance.
He
Okay,
does,
we're just gonna do
he does
Firebolt.
look very rough.
Let's do Firebolt because like I just want him to be gone.
Attack roll.
Oh wait,
please.
was I holding? Whatever. Anyways, I'm losing my mind. Well, whatever's left of it.
Whenever he hits you, you can also hellish rebuke. Oh, that's a D12 that you rolled.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, guys! I'm so tired. Wait, shit, I touched that one. I'm sorry.
That
Was
one was the 5. Yeah, I think that's going to be your lower one. Oh, almost certainly.
not by much.
Not by much.
But that's obviously not going to be
You
hit.
see the
It's a
firebolt
9.
come off of Hilde. Oh, whoosh. It slams him beside. He's like, "Oh, I'm getting you next." Rod, death saving throw, please.
Nope. 1 success, 1 failure.
One success, 1 failure. No zombies. And we go to the cauldron. That is a green cloud again. You cannot be poisoned anymore.
Cool. Great.
Oh, and you finish your turn in the zone. Heal 3 hit points, Hilde.
Cool.
And that comes up to the top of Emic as he rushes towards Hilde. And he's going to unload on...
Does he want to be in the red zone? Or?
Yeah, he's going to try and get in the red zone as well. Get some heals as well. 3 attacks against Hilde.
Oh no.
So you can use your Hellish Rebuke.
I
now.
certainly am waiting for this.
So this interrupts his attack.
Okay, so let's use that bad boy.
So describe
Yeah,
Hellish
kill
Rebuke.
him.
Well, she has a paw, first of all. So she's just like, again, like on the ground and just kind of like looks up with like her little paw, like just like,
And Granny
But, like,
points at him.
yeah, just like, you stop right there, mister. I don't want you coming any closer. Like, you have come far enough and I am sick of your shit.
So read off Hellish Rebuke, please.
All right.
I believe I'm making dexterity saves.
You point your paw, and the creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw, and then it takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful.
Roll up 2d10, please. Little
These kind of guys.
This one.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, you rolled 2.
Roll
Yeah,
it
those are the same
all.
one.
Okay, I was like, what's happening?
Ooh, hellish.
84, 8, 4, 80, and 4.
Yeah,
8 and 4, so
12.
12. He did make his save, so he's still taking 6. but he only had 3 hit points left as hellish fire consumes him.
Yes.
And he crumples to the ground, aflame, as you notice that he leans back against the wall and the flames begin to crawl up and join the other fire as the top of the ceiling begins to crumble away in flames. Your friends are still on the ground.
You got any healing spells in there?
You gain 5 hit points, Hilde.
Cool.
So can Hilde like sort of shove healing potions like down our faces?
Yep, she can, or she can drag you onto the healing floor as well.
Let's use my super strength and do that. We're just gonna like.
We actually got to go through the order of operations, unfortunately.
Okay.
So no more zombies, and that is Black Cloud. Hilde, give me a Constitution save.
Wait, what?
please. I'm sorry.
How is
all
he
died.
still like going?
It's the pot that's doing it.
Fuck, I cannot read these dice. 14 plus.
That's a save. You take no necrotic damage,
Cool.
and you can. Vinny, it is your turn. Give me a death save, please.
20.
You
Oh, you pop up with 1 hit
you
point.
spring to your feet with 1 hit point.
Help me.
Holy fuck, you let that fuck out!
Hilde, it is your go. You can
alive.
you can just drag
Okay,
Rod.
we're just gonna.
Yeah,
Drag him out.
and it's Rod's
Or you
turn.
can down your potion down my throat.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
Up to you.
No,
Obviously.
you're just in the healing thing. Well, I mean that too, I suppose.
Rod,
It's-
you regain 5 hit points.
Nice.
Although you could also just use that because I'm at my.
But where
full
are the
fucking-
other rats?
They're all like just
Dead.
like corpses on the ground around you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought, okay.
They're
Yeah.
fucking
So we
dead.
didn't really save anybody.
Nope. But you can see that the flames begin to crawl up the side. and
It's
you
a bit of a good and bad thing because, like, on one hand, I love the rat missions very much. On the other hand, I'm all
It's true, yeah.
Now,
No, back in our regular adventure, we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
where did all those rats go? That
you
problem
begin-
resolved itself.
You actually begin to see the tops of the roof, and the flame spreads very easily as you see parts of the upper floors begin to fall and collapse into.
Yeah, so like, as much as I've had fun here, I think maybe we should leave. We should consider leaving this shithole.
should we have like a vote around that? Or
I don't think so. Like if you strongly feel that you want to stay, I think you do that.
Rod, your belief in democracy continues to be inspiring, but let's get the fuck out of here.
I think
I think we can all agree.
Let's go.
I might have a concussion. It's fine.
You definitely do.
Yeah,
You might actually just have some lasting brain damage.
One eye's going up, the other guy's going right. As you
Looks
guys
great. Looks great.
look
You're
at it,
fine.
do you want to leave through the sewers or through the upstairs?
We'll leave through the sewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you make it down. You can see like this big tramples through the muck and goo of the sewers as you hear the slow collapse of Frewn's Brew just begin to collapse. As you hear timber and that smell of like sludge and chemical, and of course the unfortunate death of the rat army that was in the basement.
We'll only miss some of you.
Wait, does that make us the leaders of the gutter runners?
Was the king there?
I
King
think
was not. No.
no.
So then
well,
I
he
don't
was the.
think so.
I mean, he's just the king of that bath he's in. I mean, he's not the king of the gutter
But then
runners.
isn't he just the king of the 3 rats that are surviving?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty crappy kingdom if you ask me.
So
but-
let's overthrow him.
Oh, yeah,
I like
easy.
Queen Hilde. Like it has a nicer ring to it than just like Hilde.
Yeah.
Well, as you come back into Troll Skull or Rat Skull Manor in the basement, you do see lines like, "How did everything go?" Or like, "How did everything go?"
Everybody's dead. We're the
Including
key.
technically you two for like... Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. We won't talk about that.
It's just
It's like a little bit of rat vomit comes out. Like,
It's
what do you mean
fine.
everybody's dead? What happened?
we saw a lot of death.
Well, there was a cauldron and it was evil and it killed everyone. And then Frewn killed everybody. And then we tried to kill them. And then that didn't really go over so well. And then they died a couple times and they came back and then they died. And then there were zombies and the rats were zombies. And there was this cauldron and it was bad. And then eventually we won and it's fine. And now everything's fine.
Yeah, very succinct.
What happened was weak drugs, Tubby. Fucked up everything. Everyone's dead. Congratulations, you're the king of a kingdom of 4.
It's like, oh no, we've lost. Well, you better go up and tell Nicky. He wanted to get out and watch the show.
I think the show is over. It
Yeah,
it went
you
up
missed
in
it.
tinders.
Like Rod here, he kicked it down the door. It was actually quite spectacular.
I followed your every word.
But like that almost took the place down entirely. And honestly, it might have saved us a whole lot of time had you just kicked it a little bit more.
Yeah, accurate. We could have just knocked it down.
We really could have.
Like just
You know,
plank by plank.
We
Yeah.
went down there. We fell into that trap like hook, line, and sinker, just like your fishing expedition there earlier. But, we probably just could have burned it from the ground.
Fair, yeah. I mean, I found that skull. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, fishing.
Yeah.
You see King
But it
Lana
wasn't
say,
fish.
Well,
Did I do that today?
I think Nikki wants to talk to all of you and just give us.
Yeah, I mean, we're heroes. We're
We are.
the fucking heroes here. So...
We're the only ones alive, so...
And we've killed that guy. Like,
Yeah,
he
go
is-
ahead and give us a medal, and
Don't fuck
also
with that.
everyone's
Yeah,
stuff.
actually, like, is there like
Yeah.
a bigger medal than the medals we already won?
Is there a medal of cheese?
Yeah.
Like a baby
oh
bell?
my god, that's
A baby bell really is just a medal of cheese.
Linus leads you out to the windowsill where you can see, kind of like in a lawn chair, Nikki has his suit on. He's just like kind of sipping on a thimble of something. He says, he just begins to clap. You three do immaculate work.
I know.
Not dying? Great. Yeah, we're great. Better than 1,000 other rats.
It's like, it's unfortunate, but you killed an immense threat to the gutter runners. So you see him turn around, lower his glasses a little bit, and he says, how would you three feel about running your own zone inside Waterdeep?
Oh, well, yes.
yeah. I mean, who else is gonna do it?
Yeah,
They're all dead.
everyone else is dead. Doesn't
And-
feel like much of a...
Yeah, promotion, like,
Yeah.
it's like, but also we're heroes. So, like, you can be modest about it, but, like, fuck yeah. Hero Hilde, nice ring.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Well,
like-
she's coming around. Anyway, you're going to need some stronger drugs.
As you see Vinny, you see Nikki go, I think we can arrange that, as the camera just kind of tilts up on this little gnome on a mule, flying around, dropping candy on everybody. At the Wintershield party.
Waterdeep, everyone, one and all.
Pan to me looking at the burning building and being like, I knew it. You throw a party, people light a building on fire. I get it.
Wintershield, one and all.
And that is the final adventure of this season for the Gunrunners.
Yay.
I like it.
Congratulations, everybody. That was my Dance Dance Revolution.
A mixed board.